Hey, I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today.
I got a Swisher full of marijuana. I got a Swisher full of marijuana.
Let's go.
I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I got a Swisher full of marijuana. I got a Swisher full of marijuana.
Let's go.
I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I got a Swisher full of marijuana. I got a Swisher full of marijuana.
Let's go.
I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it.
Devote my life to you. You made
me.
my
Talk to him, baby. I live life by three simple rules. Stay down.
What the fuck you mean when I'm
Love.
smoking? I ain't the loudest in the room. Niggas must be
Live
you.
life.
Blowing strong like I stood up the
Loud.
Got some lessons from the sun. We in the race, make no mistake. Yes, sir, bitch, I'm the one. Jacking out the box, but now this ain't no joke. I'm for real, don't pass that shit my way.
What's happening with the hoes? With the hoe ass niggas for Bree?
No.
No, I'm just it's Smoking Gossip, y'all. Episode 82. I am one of your hosts, Spoil Rotten. This is. Do I have to say it? Because you know I said Bree. And that's my nigga Scales. If y'all don't know him, he go by Hard Body Scales or
JR the superstar.
or Smoke One Walk Away Scales or Bitch Don't Play With Me Scales. I'm just telling y'all what he go by. But that's one of the co-hosts too. And this is Smoking Gossip episode 82. Shout out to all our sponsors and everyone who's viewed in right now, because y'all are the motherfucking heart of this shit.
Yes, sir.
We are just a part of this shit. You feel me though?
Make sure you subscribe
You
to
feel
our
me, though?
YouTube
Oh,
channel.
You irritated.
Follow us on IG. Subscribe to the Smoking Gossip groups. Like
And
the page.
YouTube. The YouTube is important.
It's a lot of shit going on. What's that lady that be changing lives? Ayana changed my life. I need her to change my life. You hear me?
Why?
I need a do-over. I done did some shit last weekend. No, just fuck with you. Okay. I'm about done. I'm about done sharing. If y'all can share to all the little groups y'all in, I just gotta hit a couple right quick before they block me, because they gonna block me. I gotta hit them motherfucking Brookshires, and I'm back with y'all. We gonna chop it
The
up.
Brookshires is who gonna get you blocked. I hope you know.
Brookshires don't play that shit.
They gonna
What up,
block
Barbara?
You
you.
think it's sweet.
Cat, what's going on? Nico, what it do? Yo.
Them people
Boop.
ain't fucking with him.
Bitch, don't play with me, Scales. Yeah, that's his name. Pee Wee, what it do? Bree said hi.
It's cold as fuck. Y'all
Tamika, what
stay
it
warm.
do? Thanks, Juanita. Alicia, what up? We got 33 people tuned in, y'all. What y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to chop it up with them? Y'all want me to keep going? Talking my shit? Huh?
Yeah.
Talking my shit. What y'all broke ass doing?
Not that.
Oh, you told me to talk my shit.
Not that. That's
Show enough. Who kissing Converse? I got that glow, like Bruce Leroy.
Sure enough, had to glow first.
Got the moves. If you don't get my time to come on the show, I'm falling back. I said, if I don't get my time to come on the show, I'm falling. Fall back there, nigga. Don't be coming over here threatening shit. We clowning. I don't know what you need to take that nigga out, Bree.
Get it together, okay?
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Yeah, we got
Yes.
Big Mike in the building today.
Big Mike will definitely be in the building today. Nate, what it do?
This-
Trying to throw salt on the snow, kinfolk.
I think I got it all shared.
Mookie, what it do? We need to top it off with the most controversial.
What's the most controversial thing being talked about right now?
The rape.
Is
Okay.
it the rape?
It's not even the rape, because I think
Oh,
everybody
the
kind of
rape
agrees
video
now that
girl.
that she was raped.
The rape video girl. We talking about her.
Okay.
I think it's all right, go ahead. Go ahead.
You started, did you?
No,
Say,
I don't know shit about that. So y'all gotta
Well,
handle that
the
one.
only post that I saw was the one that Spoil tagged me in, which said that she had attempted suicide and that they were able to revive her, but like to keep her in your prayers, which is just sad because we were literally just talking about like how much stress and pressure is put on the victims. But Spoiled said that he saw that the girl actually passed away, and I don't want to put that on her, so
Now I don't want to put it on her, but we saw a post that was like rest in peace, and then one of the close people that posted about it was I think it was like the brothers, no, the brother-in-law, the chick, her husband's sister or something. She was like, my brother's wife killed herself. So
she was married?
yeah, she was married.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I didn't
she
know
was
that.
married. But you know that the motherfucking the internet so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
see these stories and you don't know what to take about that shit. But it's a rumor that she attempted suicide, and there's also a rumor that she died. We don't know
Well,
which
it's
is
confirmed
which.
that she attempted suicide.
It's confirmed?
Yeah, that was confirmed. We just don't know if she died. At least I don't.
So do you think that the social media had something to do with her attempting?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
of course.
Of course.
The victim shaming, all of that type of shit. That's
But
what
the
it
thing
leads to.
is, I just want to know, how did it get uploaded?
It was on her Snapchat.
Her phone.
Yeah, she recorded it on her Snapchat while it was happening, and somebody screen recorded it. Because if you watch the original thing, it's a screen record. Somebody recorded it and uploaded
I remember
it.
that because it come on from a screen recording.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Why was she recording?
Yeah,
A lot of people said they felt like she. I mean, from what I read, a lot of people felt like she was trying to record it because that was one thing she kind of had control over in that moment. Like, she could record it and have it as proof, like she's saying for help, like type shit. So I get it, like from that standpoint. Like, that's why she recorded it, because it wasn't nothing else she could do. Shit.
Yeah, but if y'all just checking in, we have rumors that she's
Deceased.
Deceased. Yeah.
If that's true, rest in peace to that young lady.
What y'all think about the video old girl talked about her being a rapist?
Huh?
What? We don't know nothing about that. We don't know
Yeah.
nothing about that. Elaborate.
Is this the same story or a different story?
Yeah, is that the same story? Is that old girl? Did she rape something too? Is they just taking pussy around this
Hey. Mm-mm.
What?
Let's not play around with that.
What, taking pussy?
Because if the
They
girl
taking
is dead, you
She
are being
went
very
live on her
insensitive.
Facebook page all night that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did say she
And
was
somebody
live.
screen recorded it.
Somebody probably waiting on her to do something so they can record this shit.
Or they could have just been watching it and then been like, what the fuck I just watched? And went back and recorded it. Like, what is
But
this?
that means she had to publish it. I
Yeah.
feel that.
If you live, it's
I
just
feel that.
happening.
I
Shit.
feel that. I feel that. But yeah, those were the rumors.
It don't seem like nobody know if the girl is dead, so I'm going to just say that she not. But pray for her.
Let me go check real quick. Shout out to my nigga Jack It Down. He said he's swiping all pops, and he done pop niggas who ain't
What?
Jack It Down crazy. Oh my God, Jack It Down crazy. Let me see.
Oh, there's a She Kelly on the loose. That's what she talking about.
Oh, she did say something about She Kelly. Oh, we forgot about that too.
But we can't read this. For some
Translation.
reason, we can't see the link.
Oh shit. Which one was that? I remember.
You're back
I
too far, I
remember
think.
that.
Ugh.
Yeah, I gotta be back too.
Ugh.
When you seen dude?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
man that did that to that lady in that.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
I don't see it. I don't see it, yo.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the R. Shelley.
We can't even read that. Whatever she put in there, they took the link out for some
Oh, for
reason.
real?
Or something. Yeah, we can't even read it.
That shit dead, kinfolk. Government back open for 3 weeks. What y'all think about the government now? Bree,
What do y'all make
how
of
you feel
this?
about this money? You know what I mean? That they about to get his man. If they do get his man his money.
The
Well,
thing
today
is,
they agreed, and he didn't get shit.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If they do agree, I mean, I think he making, like, I feel what Boss D said. I feel like he want to make it his monument, his mark as being a president. But nigga, you need to find something else to do because motherfuckers ain't going.
But I just feel like, ain't it like unrealistic too? Because you talk about how much longer he's gonna be in office and how long it's gonna take to actually build that wall. Like, I feel like they should just tell him that they gonna give him the money for it and start it. Because I mean, the U.S. government do scams and janky stuff all the time, and then once he out of there, like, just stop it. Because don't nobody else agree on it but him. Once he out of power, they don't have to like continue, you know, his
Type
little
shit.
wishes type shit. So.
And this guy got arrested this morning. So I
Saw
was
that.
wondering, like,
He said, I
Oh, they indict niggas like they catching heroin
so
cases
I was
around that
wondering,
motherfucker.
like, if the government is shut down, who paid them officers to go arrest dude this morning? Because that happened before they reinstated the government.
Man, that's them good old boys that'll do it on the strength.
Oh, okay.
Hell.
That's them furlough
Yeah,
workers.
that's the
huh?
niggas that'll do it on the strength.
I ain't know about that.
That was Bo and Duke.
over 14
Bo and Dean. That was Bo and Dean Duke.
Then, yeah.
Definitely need to play him like a side bitch.
Yikes.
No bullshit.
He'll fall for it. He'll go for it.
He said he give it until like the 21st of February.
Cause they gonna put him in jail after this. He
I
gonna
don't
he
think
probably
Trump
gonna go to
gonna get locked
Russia.
up.
He might go to Russia.
Trump's so smooth. Trump gonna let everybody go down. They gonna go down for him because he got the biggest bag.
On my
You
mama,
know
they
how it go
knocked on
down.
his door like he had birds in that bitch this morning.
Man,
I swear to
what?
God. That
Roger
They
shit-
recorded it.
Yeah, they rated it and recorded
Guess
that
what
shit.
Stone said though? I'd never testify against Trump.
Trump, yep. He was like, I ain't got
That,
nothing
that
to
was the
tell
first
you.
thing he said. They when they came to get him from the
Hold
crib,
on, how
like,
about this, boy? He out already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he-
got a bag though.
Oh, yeah, he
got a
been
bag,
there.
though.
Yeah, he out the crib.
He got
They
a
call
bag
him
though.
the slime of politics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that nigga wasn't fucking his off his sacks. He had that motherfucking he had that bag put away like you know they coming. Hell yeah. Trump been texting him and shit like, bro, let me know what's up. I got you.
Is this like it being back like up and running for the 3 weeks? Like, is that gonna affect anything though?
I mean, everything's supposed to go back to normal.
But for
3
3
weeks.
weeks,
For 3 weeks, yeah.
3 weeks gonna
Like-
be so gangster.
I mean, I don't know.
Ooh, I fuck with the. I'm telling you, they running this shit like some gangsters, man. That's why I fuck with it. Like y'all ain't never seen this shit before in your life. Like we a part of some weird ass.
But it is not okay.
It's just it's just
Dog, you ever
interesting how
watch-
this
you
gonna
ever
play
watch-
out, bro.
Right, Scales. You ever watch Back to the Future, dog? We got a fucking.
Biff,
Dog, that's
yeah,
Biff,
Biff,
bro.
yeah.
This we got a fucking reality star as
Yeah.
our president.
Yeah.
This is Back to the Future. Dog, I'm just telling you.
Okay, but
alright?
not to like fuck everybody up
Alright.
though. But the only kind of difference between Dog and Reagan is that Reagan got to play governor in California, but all he did was sell dope the whole time he was governor of California. Then he went on to be the president of the United States. But Ronald Reagan came off
Still
of
selling dope.
Ronald Reagan came off of TV though. That's my point. Ronald Reagan wasn't born into politics. He wasn't a made politician. He was a movie star.
Really?
He used to star in westerns with John Wayne and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
he's
never
a
knew
country
that.
western movie star. So that like this is the second time we seen that, and you see how horrible he was for America. So that's why it's almost like to me it's like it's just coming around again. We just in a different time
Because
space.
That's the same way Arnold Schwarzenegger was the governor.
Exactly.
And he didn't run it again.
Exactly.
Jasmine said Nixon was a
Exactly.
fool. Lonnie Loud, what's the word, bro? Jasmine
Yeah,
said
Nixon was a fool.
He
Nixon was a
though.
fool.
Nixon was a fool.
Nixon was clowning.
That's my air. Reagan air.
Yeah.
Oh, these ain't the sour things.
Reagan was in cahoots with Russia. Remember how much you learned about Gorbachev and shit when you was little? I knew about dude like I knew about our president.
I don't know who
Man,
that
That's the
is.
same way right now you know about Putin. Just like you hear about Trump. It's the same shit almost. When you look at it
Big
like
facts.
in a scope like that, it's the same analogy.
That's why you hear Scales.
The superpower the superpower shit, this $1 trillion deficit and all the money he want to spend, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Time no here.
Look, they said said Reagan's movies. Come on.
What is?
We sponsored by Airwick.
Shit, we need some Airwick in this motherfucker.
Oh shit. But yeah, Reagan era, Trump era, same shit.
Same shit.
Yikes.
Same shit. It was all bad for the bad people when it was said and done.
Yeah, in Reagan era, the stock market crashed.
But see, the thing
Instead
is,
of the government shutting down, the stock market crashed when
Right.
Reagan was in office. You see what I'm saying?
talk your shit.
Like,
Kimbo.
so, you know, same analogy pretty much. You know what I'm saying? It's our money and our livelihood you fucking with, so.
I feel you, my nigga. Guess what, y'all?
Just not for the shenanigans. He got a lot of them.
Speaking of shenanigans, the game released the track. The game released the track today. I don't know what it's called,
Let me see that lighter.
but I specifically know the words
Yeah,
went
me
something
too.
like this. I had Kim Kardashian. What'd he say?
Thought he said something like bye.
Thanks, Don Bravo. Appreciate it, brother.
What'd he say?
He said something like I had her bye.
He said, no, this is what he
her-
said
I had her.
in my game voice.
What?
He always
I
puts
had
some
Kim
mess.
Kardashian choking on this. I had that bitch something my dick. I
He
forgot
said
what the-
something though before that about Kanye West.
I don't know. I didn't even catch the
Yeah,
clip
yeah.
I seen. I ain't hear no Kanye line.
Yeah, he said something about
Academic
Kanye
strictly
before that.
posted the Kim Kardashian line because he said something about her sucking his dick, and then swallowing his kids. That's
My
what it
mama,
was.
I was like, shit.
Yeah, that's what it was.
He didn't. See, that's why I like Game though, because Game doesn't subtweet,
Or sub this.
sub diss,
Yeah.
none of that. I'm just saying, like he's direct with it.
It's
Like,
it's gangbang culture with him.
Yeah.
Like it's
so
live
I
and
mean,
direct.
like Kanye need to respond.
Oh my God, spoiled.
Kanye needs to
And
respond.
say what?
He need to keep that same energy he had against the light skinned dude. Fuck you mean?
He ain't gonna do that.
But that's what we need. We need to see that energy,
But
right?
he ain't gonna do it.
But we need it. This is your wife.
He ain't gonna do
This
it.
is your wife.
He was at Nick Cannon.
Yeah, he was at everybody had. And I
Shit,
think
he told Nick Cannon, my wife.
I think that's
This
another
is
reason.
your wife.
I think that's another reason why the game is speaking up
Yeah.
on it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he said I might need to apologize because Jay, my folks. I'm doing this one for the vice lords and folks.
Yeah,
Oh, my-
he
I
did.
said, what? I am now waiting on Mr. Kanye's.
Is he gonna
res-
tweet?
he-
Is he gonna
he
tweet
got
or
to
is he
say
gonna rap?
something, yes.
He
I
gonna
just
tweet
feel
or
like
rap?
the game, and I know y'all gonna be upset, but the game is beneath him, and he don't have to respond to him. That's how I feel. So he's not gonna respond to him because he don't have to. The game ain't never been on his level.
Yeah, the
So,
game ain't Drake.
I mean, but the game ain't now one of them niggas sat up there and told him that your wife gagged and swallowed
But you
my
gotta
kids
think
and
about it. I'm sure
now
there's
one of
plenty
those
other
guys
little
got
niggas
that
who would like throw
disrespectful.
line. Listen, I'm telling you, he gonna ignore that man because that man is not on his
I
level,
don't
and I
think you can
agree.
ignore that.
And I feel like the game just want attention.
I don't
I'm
think
tired
you
of these
can
rappers
ignore that.
always doing little lame ass shit for attention. Show your rap skills. That's what you supposed to be doing. Like, why you have to like drag somebody down?
He seen Game in some gray joggers.
Damn.
I'm sick of you. What the fuck? We know how you feel about it. So we not gonna ask you. But Scales,
What?
how you feel about
He
that,
for
bro?
the mess.
What? What do you mean?
You saw how geeked he was to rap that line. He got all pumped up, boy. He
No,
for that mess.
'cause we love hip hop, but we
I'm part of
That's
the
a
culture,
mess.
Bree. I love the
Also,
culture.
hip
The
hop
bullshit
and
and
mom-
the
Yeah,
clownery
'cause
and
that's
the
what's a part of
fuckery and
our
all of that.
culture.
That's not the
Absolutely,
culture.
that is culture.
You
That is
celebrate
That is
coonery.
where no hip hop comes from, a battle culture. That's where
From
hip hop
disrespect.
starts. Before
disrespect.
swagging, before all of this shit got into it, it started
From
between two
disrespect.
motherfuckers
No, it
disrespecting each
didn't.
other
That
That
on
ain't
a
how it
microphone.
started.
That is how hip hop started. That is how hip hop started.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
It started from
Against
some
each other,
old
then they
people
rapped against
dancing.
each other.
Even the dancing was a battle.
Yeah,
the
they
the
danced.
graffiti was
They
a battle.
Hold on.
The DJing was a
They
battle.
danced and then they
First
battled.
songs was like the hip, hop,
MC
the
did
hippie,
not grab
the hippie,
the
dippy, hip,
For
hip.
that purpose first.
No, he grabbed it to rock the crowd.
He grabbed it to talk about
To talk about the DJ, to rock the crowd with the DJ. Yeah, the MCing part came to battle, but I'm saying DJ's battle. The DJ needed the host to help with his battle. That's what I'm saying. Hip hop comes from a battle culture.
Whether it was talking about
Kanye
dudes
let
in
that
the
slide.
DJ,
Exactly. And then that's where it came from. That's where the MC came out of that. You know what I'm
Kanye
saying?
kind of pulled a bully move because he know Kanye don't want no smoke.
Dawg said,
I
Kanye
ignore
West.
motherfucker saying that. That's all. You can't ignore that. Fuck that. You rich as a motherfucker. You got all security in the world. You better talk your shit. Talk your shit. I want to see him talking shit. You got to talk your shit. You got that bag.
Or
You
do
know what
How
I'm
you don't know how old I am? I'm grown.
old
do-
enough to get the,
do you
this
do you
combo.
keep defending
I'm
her
grown.
though? At what point do you like stop trying to fight these battles of what niggas think about your wife? Like this,
is she just about the only one I keep hearing everybody talk?
this is the only one.
I don't hear nobody saying too much. about
Like the
because Amber Rose ain't that successful, but they all came up off hoeing. I keep telling y'all. So they don't respect that shit. They are a part of our culture.
But
out
at
of
the-
nowhere.
at
Hold
the-
on. This is why they don't respect it. Because out of nowhere, they are a part of our culture, and they came in it hoeing. Right?
Kim Kardashian didn't come in
We
home.
not saying selling pussy. We just saying, period, being known for being with the men. Right?
That's hoeing.
Man, if you known for being with the ladies, what you known for, Scales?
being a hoe.
Talk your shit.
no.
Yes, it is. If that
So
nigga
you
always with the
agreeing that
bitches.
Kim Kardashian is known for hoeing.
Yes.
I mean, that's how she was presented to the
That's
world.
how she was presented to the world. That's what I'm saying.
I don't agree. That ain't how she was presented.
That ain't how she was
and
Didn't nobody know about her until she got a sex
Bree,
tape.
her and Paris,
No, I
Bree,
didn't.
her and
Nobody
Paris
knew
Hilton
about her.
were presented the same way to the world. I knew of those people because I'm into
I knew of them
socialite
already.
shit. But if you ain't into that world, which most people weren't 15 years ago, when Kim blew up, 2003 around
That
there.
came like after though.
No,
The
listen.
sex
What I'm
tape
saying
came
is,
after.
okay, take people like me and you.
What did she do?
We into that world, right? That
Before
Kim
that.
come from that Hollywood.
She was
Beverly
a celebrity
Hills.
stylist and
Yeah,
socialite.
lifestyle.
They knew who Paris Hilton was before that
Okay,
sex
but the
tape
majority of the world.
She was Robert Kardashian.
That she and
And that too.
Majority of the world were
and then the Hilton twins.
know her like spoiled is talking to you. That's what I'm saying. Millions of people only know Kim from what Spoiled just said.
passed away.
What was she doing before Ray J put the tape out?
Definitely was passed.
That's what
around.
I'm saying. That's where I know she was doing stuff, but majority of the world don't know she was doing
She
stuff.
got married. Right. Yo, hoeing don't get a
She's not a hoe. She fucked her boyfriends.
Make,
They were her
no matter how
boyfriends.
many
That don't make
years
her a
have
hoe. If
passed,
that's the case,
your hoe just
everybody
can't
a
be
hoe. Your
deleted.
mama a hoe.
Yeah, see, Dino,
your grandma a hoe.
Rap game
Everybody
like
is
boxing,
hoes.
You need controversy to sell facts. Yeah.
Throw
Niggas
it the
ain't
whole
smashed.
game.
Yeah, they smashed her. Yeah. She a thought.
She is not a
movie.
thought.
Throwed it the whole game. Why he said in
Like
caps?
that's like
Why
that.
he said in caps? She was a blunt for a long time. Period. My girl, a superstar. all
Tamika
from a
said I
home
knew
movie.
she had a sex tape, but I didn't know she was a stylist. See, that's what I'm saying. Majority of people didn't
Didn't
know that.
They didn't know nothing about her.
No,
Nobody.
majority of people did.
Well, I can't say nobody.
Me
but
and
I
Bree
didn't know.
follow that
I
life.
didn't know.
Get what I'm saying? We follow that world, the socialite world. Most people 15 years ago weren't into people like Kim K. She created a whole world for those kind of people.
I didn't know nothing
The Bella
about her.
Habibs and all of these people now who are got millions of followers on Instagram and they don't do shit. Watch the Fire Festival on
wasn't-
Netflix. If you watching this,
created
watch the
that.
Watch the Fire Festival on Netflix. Kim Kardashian created this world, this illusion where you can sell that dream to people. Before Kim K, that world didn't exist. Paris Hilton and Kim K are kind of like the grandmothers of that. They invented this
She's definitely a
this
hoe.
world. You see what I'm saying? But they did it by selling sex, though. You see what I'm saying? Because none of this shit sells without sex, bro.
Capitalized off her sex tape. Right.
None of this shit
She
sells
owe Ray
without
J.
sex.
That's what I said, bro.
She don't owe Ray J
She don't owe
shit.
Ray J got
I'm just
paid.
saying, owe him
saying,
shit.
Ray J got what he
And
She
deserved.
that
don't
sex
owe
tape.
him shit.
She don't. But the world didn't know her until that sex tape dropped. That's what made her famous. Like, she could have been a stylist forever. That sex tape is what made her famous. And that's when she started being passed around. Like, after the sex tape, she started being with
No,
everybody.
it was people before him, though.
Before Ray J?
Yeah.
A lot of
See-
the people that's making references to her was fucking with her before she was fucking with Ray J while she was a stylist. Then she started fucking with Ray J. Then it was Reggie Bush. And then it was
Yeah,
all
that's
the
what I
people
was-
that was her
that's what I was
actual
about to say,
boyfriend.
Yeah, it wasn't her boyfriend.
That was
Nick
before.
Cannon.
That was before Ray J.
Okay.
Yeah, them niggas was before Ray J. So that's.
So you
know.
trying to erase her wholeness for real?
I ain't
Nobody
trying to erase it.
No, I'm
shit.
talking about
That
Brie.
just
I'm
don't
not.
make her
I'm talking
a
about
hoe.
Brie.
I'm not.
That don't make her a hoe. Y'all trying to say every girl out here now, if she fucked a nigga that
Even
ain't been
Ye
listed
said-
as her boyfriend, that make her a hoe. That's not true. If that's the case, everybody is a hoe. You don't be in a relationship with everybody you fuck. That's unrealistic.
Except Ray J's no bullshit. They got a whole reality show after the sex tape.
Yeah, everything blew up after that.
Dude,
Her
yeah,
mom took
talk
the
that
sex tape
shit,
and spent
man.
it the right way. She went
They
right
had
to
the
Paris.
reality show
They
before
were
the
on the
sex
crib.
tape.
The same-
because it happens
With the
on the
stripper
show.
Yeah, dude. The same
Tell me.
people, but they saying the ratings on the show went up after that. Everything with Kim them
Why her ass
went to
couldn't
another
keep a
level
boyfriend
after that
before she
sex
got
tape.
married?
And their mamas ran off with.
Man, Paris
I
Hilton
don't
got a
know that.
TV show, a clothing line,
I
makeup
can't
line,
answer that question.
all that
That had
shit.
nothing to do with me.
Right?
I can't answer that.
Why she couldn't keep a boyfriend before she got married?
They said Tito Jackson's son took her virginity.
I heard that.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
Niggas naming her boyfriends like they stayed on Capitol. Like, oh, you know, bro, them on 4-7 was busting her down. Then them East Side niggas started cracking her like a taco. And then
Kanye crazy
Oh,
cuffing
shit.
all these
I
thigh
just like
hoes.
fucking with
Oh,
Brie,
my
y'all.
mama.
she
Kanye
ain't
shoulda
fucking
listened to
Kanye
We Up Next.
when she was married to the white ball player. Yeah, she was fucking Kanye when she was married to the white ball player. But they said it was an excuse.
That was
because,
a fake marriage.
That was fake.
Yeah, that was their
wasn't
excuse.
real.
It was
But they-
fake.
They got married, but they got married for weed. It was like a
Yeah.
weed program and shit.
We TV.
No, E.
E.
is
But
who
right
it
now,
is.
I'm gonna give y'all another example who their shit ain't fake, but they doing the same thing. I watched they whole shit. I was up all night the other night. Don't ask me why,
Don't
but
get no excuses. What-
Jimmy, my nigga, and Chrissy is fucking strapped. So I watched Jimmy and Chrissy show they finna get
back.
married for real. And We TV's paying for the
Hey,
marriage.
Brandy.
They did the same thing with Gucci, man.
Yeah, with Gucci. Yeah, BET paid for the wedding. Yeah.
I think they wedding was
wedding?
real though. I
Who
think
strapped,
they really
cuz?
love each other.
Chrissy, Jimmy
Chrissy
White.
Str- I love Chrissy.
Yeah.
I love that little
And they
bubble.
finna,
I love that little
yeah,
ball.
That
I love
ball.
everything. I love everything about her. Her attitude, I love
love
everything
Chrissy.
about her.
I don't,
She be on Jimmy head. I love her. But I watched they shit, and that's what I got from they shit. Jimmy kind of like, shit, I came on here with you, so We TV pay for this shit. Now you run around and get the cakes and the rings and all that shit, and I'll meet you at the church.
type
And
of
she
shit,
like, no, nigga,
Jimmy.
fuck that.
But
You know
did
what I'm
that
saying?
make it a fake wedding? I feel like they
No,
really
no.
wanted to
We're
get
not
married.
saying it's fake. I'm just saying you can pay for, you can get the network to pay for the wedding. Why not? Who wouldn't do that? You know what I'm saying? Kim admitted that, her and Chris admitted that they didn't even sleep in the same bed leading up to the wedding. Like, what the fuck? Come on
The
now.
dude was strange.
That was
Like,
for TV.
When you even watch their interactions on the show, it was
Ryan
fucking
Seacrest
comedy.
came to them and said, if we're going to be #1 in the ratings, you got to get married, Kim. Get what I'm saying? We'll pay for it. Go find somebody to marry. Boom, here go Chris. He's dating Chris Humphries at the time. Why not? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
She
got
barely-
married. They got
she barely
married
even
in like
knew dude.
6 months. They had been together for like
Kanye
6
got
months,
married
literally,
before.
No, she been fucking with Kanye this whole time,
for a
sport.
while. Cause they had a show where it was Kim and Courtney take New York,
York,
and
and
the whole time they was there,
He
she
was coming on there
seeing Kanye
going
with.
shopping with her and shit and all kind of shit.
That's how you knew.
I'm like, is this nigga fucking Kim Kardashian? But you know, Kanye so corny, we never really look at it. And I had to think about it like, dog smashing Kim through all her boyfriends and shit, though. Like,
It was just one.
He was the friend.
well, yeah, he always been the friend. That's why he was hating on Chris Humphries like that. He hated Chris
He
Humphries.
hated him with a passion, rapped about him and everything.
Speaking of Kanye, he's suing Rockefeller.
Yes.
He want his paper.
But what is he
Does he
owed?
owe him some money?
Cough it up, Jay.
Jay-Z don't owe that man a dime, and he's disrespectful to even do that. I feel like they didn't want to make up with him and do the throne too, and now he being a bitch about it. Like, and
Did
it's
you
upsetting.
read more into that?
Well, what it basically said is that he's saying that Rockefeller basically was requesting money from him still, like towards stuff that he was having to still pay them on. And he was like, how much revenue he built for the company. He was like, he feel like that money is actually owed to him. So he's suing them for that money to make them pay him.
What?
He's crazy.
Nigga, please.
Now he's crazy.
He done lost his mind.
You know he can't come for the Carter. You know he can't come for the Carter Foundation with Bree on the watch.
He couldn't come for the niggas when he told us slavery was a choice. I was done with him when he left his motherfucking girlfriend as soon as he got some money. We never seen this girl throwing up the dynasty sign since.
Man, where's she
As soon
at?
as that nigga got some money.
And he wanted to see it.
Man, what? As soon
And
as
when
that
she
nigga
get
got
on-
some money.
And
that
then when she
nigga-
get on, she leave
that
your
nigga
ass for a
switched
while.
up on us. You hear me? That nigga switched up on us as soon as he got some money, bro.
I think the whole thing with Kanye West is he's always been doing
Fucked up
psychiatry
shit.
on himself.
Let me get that lighter.
Think about it. Like through his music, he's almost like a Tupac type of character. Like they do their
They
therapy.
really bear it all.
Yeah,
in
they
their
do their therapy through their music. So like something they might think the world don't like, they'll say it, but in their personal life, they not really gonna do that shit for real. Like Tupac did the gangster thing because that was cool in '91. Tupac wasn't really on that shit for real. You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? That's the only analogy I'm making between him and Pac. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, you had to clear that up real fast.
With that type of thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like where Kanye said that on that song knowing damn well he's the kind of nigga that when he got some money was gonna get a white girl. But he knew at that time.
I don't think that he knew at that
Hold
time.
on. He was hanging out with the Roots, Mos Def, Talib Kweli, Jay-Z, all these pro-black 5%er Muslim niggas. You can't be talking that shit he talk now around them niggas. That's why he not around them niggas no more, Bree. You see what I'm saying? That's the psychology of Kanye. Like, I've been a fan of him from day one, from Backpack when wasn't nobody paying him no attention to when he was superstar dude with the leather shirts on and 100 chains and shit. I've been a fan of this
Stronger,
nigga through
power.
all that way, and that's been him this whole time where he will say some shit on a record because that's the cool thing to say in front of everybody. But behind closed doors, that's not how he really feel personally. You get what I'm saying?
No.
I feel like the stuff that he says is how he really feels. I just feel like he's just not a very stable and solid person, and that he changes with the trends.
I
Like
think
I
he
don't
go
feel
for
like
whoever in the room.
I feel like when he first came out, he didn't know that he was gonna fall subject to that. But I feel like again, he's just not that solid to like withstand like everything that's like happening to him. And I feel like he shows it in his music because he'll admit some sick shit. Like the fact that he admitted that he like jack off to his sister-in-law's pictures is something that's just like. It's disturbing to me, and I just don't think it's okay.
we
But
talking about again?
Kanye West,
He said he did what?
he said he jags off to Kylie and
Kendall,
Courtney and them
Courtney and
pictures.
pictures and shit.
Like
No, them ain't his sisters.
them is sister-in-laws. I
Them,
said,
them ain't his sisters. Get your shit off, yeah.
yuck,
Get your shit off,
yuck,
yeah.
and yuck.
He with a Kardashian. That shit might not
Yuck
last. That
and
shit
yuck.
might be over
We
next
gonna fuck
week.
one of the sisters.
They
Man,
got like
that
3
shit might be over
kids
next
together.
week.
That's
And-
your baby mama. Yuck. And you
And-
agreeing with him?
And
Oh my god.
I'm telling y'all,
Get your
that
shit
man's
off, yeah.
always had identity problems about
Yeah,
places where he is
I
in the
agree.
room with certain people. Like
I
when he
agree.
first got to Rockefeller, he felt a certain type of way because he wasn't like Dipset and he wasn't like State Property.
yeah.
He did, didn't he? Spoil.
Yeah.
Am I not lying? He
You
rapped
ain't lying.
about it. He rapped about it all the time. How he felt awkward. How he felt out of place. You know what I'm saying?
You are not lying.
He always been this type of guy. You know what I mean? Even when he the king on top of shit, he still feel like
Insecure
to
inferior.
certain people. That's why he praising Donald Trump, because he always got to cling on to somebody he got to praise. Walt Disney.
Kanye, unstable
You see what I'm saying? Steve Jobs. These characters that are larger than him. It was Jay-Z at one point. Dame Dash. Like he always latch on to these people.
That
But then
nigga-
if you notice, some relationships always end kind of crazy.
That nigga is
know what
not
I'm saying?
mentally challenged, man.
I think he is.
I'm
I
telling
think
you,
that's
Man, that
Dude,
nigga
so
got
wrong.
plenty sense, man.
No,
that
even-
nigga knew as soon as
Throw it off, people be
soon as
smart.
As soon as that money printed,
Throw it up, crazy
printed up,
people
that
be
nigga
smart,
jumped
man.
that nappy
They
head
do.
girl.
Crazy
They do.
people be smart.
nigga jumped that nappy head girl.
Psychopaths and
Exactly.
sociopaths.
Be some of the
all
smartest
them be
people.
intelligent
As
as
fuck.
fuck.
Man, that nigga got plenty sense.
Okay? And still be crazy and sick
He
and
need
twisted.
to listen to the college dropout
And I feel like he be
forever.
hiding in
He
plain
need to
sight.
say, you
he
know
show
what?
us that he's sick.
I'm telling you, he fucked up, yo. But it ain't that. You know, them motherfucking stars be on cocaine and pills and shit, man.
He admitted that he do that.
I'm just saying that
They do
that-
coke together.
I'm just saying that's not cool. That shit fucks with your thought pattern and all type of shit. It gives you a
sure
chemical
does.
imbalance. That don't give you mental. That's not mental illness.
I think
That's
that
a-
is paired with the mental illness, though.
Man, that nigga was straight all them years.
No,
He wasn't
been
really
crazy.
straight. That's what I'm saying.
He
When I'm-
had a change of identity
Fam,
with
when your
each
handlers,
CD.
when your handlers is a nigga like Hov, they can hide shit, man. They really good at hiding your shit. But once they take the cover away from you, now you see the shit that he be doing now. It was people covering for him all this time. Like, hey man, you can't say that. Hey, that shit he just said in that interview, don't put that in that magazine. We gonna beat your ass. Ain't nobody doing that no more. You see what I'm saying? Them people are removed now, so anything he's saying, they run it right back to their editor. They're like, listen to what this crazy nigga just said. See what I'm saying? And then they blowing up. They getting raises and all type of shit off of that, his dumb ass, because he just saying anything. Slavery was a choice. I'm still not over that. You know what I'm
Never
saying?
will be.
I still ain't over
He
that
told
shit.
his draws with me.
Yeah.
Never play his shit again. I never heard his new shit ever. Never, ever, never, ever heard not one song.
I
Not
think
the
we
song
talked
with
about
Lil
Trump,
Pump.
right?
I never heard one song. Don't want to.
I did.
I
And
did.
he made some good music since then, actually. The one right before it, him and Kid Cudi.
Yeah, the Yikes joint was hard off there.
that was nice. A lot of them songs was good.
If it was 7 songs on there, I
It
would
was
say I
like
like
probably
5 of them.
Yeah,
and that's
about
good
5,
for a 7
yeah.
song joint.
I never heard it. Not one song of the 7. Last shit I listened to was what CD was that, Skills?
That was the one right before this one. That was
With
the
Trump
life
them
of
in
life,
the bed.
life of Pablo.
Yeah, with Trump and them in the bed.
Song that him and Lil Pump did on that last music.
That one on the
That was
album. That was just a
afterwards.
single.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did that for the Pornhub Awards. He was the music director and producer of the Pornhub Awards because they gave his wife a Lifetime Achievement Award. Why wouldn't they? Her video came out on Vivid Video. It's still one of the most viewed videos ever.
Did she go to this event?
Yeah,
of
she
course.
was
I
there.
told you she a hoe.
She was there, Bree. What do you think? They honored her. The porno
so
company.
in the dark about this
AVN.
hoe.
It's really called AVN Network or something.
She's so in the dark
But
about
Vivid
this hoe.
Video
I've
was
been
the
telling
company
about
that
this
gave
hoe
her and
this
Ray
whole
J
time,
that
dog.
money. They bought
I
the
am
tape.
so
That's why it's
sincere.
still online. You can go.
She is
watch the video
appalled,
right
but
now.
I've been talking to y'all this whole time, like forever. Like, you know she old, right? But she didn't believe me. I mean, I don't know what to do.
I'm going to have to research this.
so-
I don't
Yeah, that's
believe
why they
them.
was at the porn awards.
I don't
I am
believe that.
so
I didn't see
lost.
them at no porn awards,
You
and I
such
follow
a
her.
fucking hoe.
I
love
follow
it.
her, and she ain't post no
boom,
pictures there.
So
She's a lion. Because she take pictures everywhere. I follow her. She didn't go to no porn awards. Y'all are lying.
All right. Look, they said look at Bree face.
Man, what?
That's why Ye was there. I'm telling you.
He was probably there by himself because
All
he's
right.
a clown.
All right.
Kim got more sense than he do.
What?
You know that she do.
Dude, she worked for them, Bree. She done made them
Listen,
people
she-
millions and millions
work
and
for
millions.
her.
She's still making them money.
They work for her.
That video is still doing numbers to this day.
I'm not dealing with y'all in this shit
All
no
right.
more.
They definitely don't work for her.
No, they
Damn,
don't.
hell
She
no.
sold the rights to the video. Yeah, her
That's how
likeness.
she got her back.
Yeah, is on their site. That's they shit.
They get
Yeah.
I don't think it works that way no more.
What?
What? She sold her shit to
She
them.
sold it.
That's how
Did
she got
she?
her back.
Yeah, that's how they blew up.
That's how she.
Jay.
Yeah.
Ray J was on the Breakfast Club this year saying
That's
he
what
They
still
only making
saying
money
he
off of
still
that.
gets a residual check from that shit.
Hell yeah.
Because it's still doing numbers. Just like Fella get a check for his shit, they get a check for that. Just Vivid takes the bigger percentage of the check now because they bought the video. And when they bought the video, they gave him like 20 million or some crazy shit like
Yeah.
that.
Your cousin's a hoe.
She's not a hoe.
And I'm telling
I'm
Dollar
telling
Bill
Dollar
too.
Bill. Yeah, Ray J, they split it in half. Ray
Say
J
no
took
damn
it.
hoe house.
Bam.
Say no damn hoe house.
but they separated and then they don't
Since we talk about people going crazy, let's talk about Tory Lanez.
Oh, Tory Lanez.
He done lost his ever-loving
Man,
mind.
Tory Lanez got plenty sense. Tory Lanez standing
Listen,
on
he
that
pulling
shit.
the
He want
Jacquees.
niggas.
That's what
he
he's
want
doing. He
niggas to
wants
step it up,
attention.
nigga.
He wants attention.
I like what he doing.
I-
He calling out lyricists though. He ain't calling out just any old motherfucker. He calling out niggas who y'all saying the coldest motherfuckers. He saying he could go bar
And
for
he
bar
knows that he cannot,
though.
which is why it's foolery.
with him. But
It's
it's hip hop.
no, it's not when clowns are doing it. That's like
nah,
somebody the
wow.
smallest of the smallest coming
So it
out
got
and
to
call
be
out
beef?
all the. No, I'm
'Cause
saying
it's not beef.
it
He
needs
saying
to
it's
make
a friendly
sense.
sport, right?
No, it needs to
Hell,
make
man.
sense. Tory Lanez can call out Tyga or somebody.
Bree, the culture is battle. This shit comes
keep
from
telling
the
her that.
battle.
There's levels to this.
I know you like
All
Ye.
of them,
I know you like
all of
Ye.
them, I would ignore him.
But this shit comes from battle. You know what I'm
Go
saying?
challenge Tiger.
Ooh, they said the Kardashians.
They said, Bree,
would
check it out.
known
You'd be
if it wasn't for the
surprised.
sex tape. They wouldn't. They wouldn't be as big as they are. The sex tape took
It
them
don't
to
matter.
another level.
It don't matter.
It did.
No, it don't matter.
Made them household names
Spank
for real.
that nigga.
The dad started it.
What's that?
You know what I'm saying? The father started it with the OJ case. And then Kim
said
with the
that-
sex tape, the name, that's why the name rung a bell. Then Ray J was hot. Brandy was hot as fuck when that tape came out. And he was Brandy's little brother. They were on TV. Moesha was on all kind of shit. So that's what the whole buzz circulated. And then her mother, very
That's how
smart.
50 got on. That's how Jay.
Took the shit.
Everybody. That's how everybody got on.
What?
Battling.
Battling. Calling out
Jay-Z.
niggas.
Y'all talk about sex
DMX,
tapes, then y'all talk
everybody.
about battling.
No, but that's just the culture, though.
hip-hop. Yeah,
what
that's
Tory is
hip-hop.
doing, that's really the culture. There's no harm in it.
That's what I'm saying.
You know
That's
what I'm
all.
saying?
He just saying he could go bar for bar with you
And
niggas.
he's
And
a
if-
liar.
But if he is lying, he just calling niggas out. It's the sport.
Somebody gotta
Somebody gonna
challenge
pick
you.
that shit up. Bobby
Nobody
Joe, what
gonna
it do?
Pick that up.
Somebody gotta challenge you.
All them niggas he named is laughing. Like,
Niggas ain't laughing. 'Cause
yes,
they
they
know
is.
that the dude
Drake
dead ass
laughed.
serious.
J. Cole laughed. Kendrick Lamar laughed.
Damn, one of them niggas
All
laugh.
them niggas laughed. Tory Lanez.
They ain't laugh.
Soldier Boy voice. Child, please.
He ain't call out Soldier though. Motherfucker know better than call out Big Draco.
And that's
Yeah.
what we needed to call out, okay? He better chill out.
Yeah, Dino
Yeah.
said he ain't beefing for real. He on
Know
that real shit.
He ain't beefing. That ain't no beef. He ain't trolling. He actually trying to get motherfuckers
Yes, he
to
is.
engage in hip hop.
Yeah.
He's doing what Jacquees did, and that was
He's
definitely
not saying
trolling,
he's
so it's
the
still
best
trolling.
in the world.
That's what he said.
He
He
said
said
he
I'm
can
the
go
best
bar for
rapper
bar.
out right now.
He
That's
said
the same
no.
thing
He said
Jacquees
he
said.
will be the greatest artist of all time.
No, he
Just
said I'm
wait
the
on it.
best rapper out right now, and I will challenge these people and said them by name. I
Seen the
watched
same
it.
post. Try your luck.
What?
Tory is cold though.
Tory
He
Cole.
is. I like him, but he just shouldn't be talking
I don't
to
know
them
if he
people.
can fuck with some of them people he was naming. Though.
Yeah, he shouldn't be talking to them people.
I want them to answer.
I don't.
I do.
How
I want to
many-
see
how many-
Cole
who you
answer.
think gonna
I want to
respond?
see Kendrick answer.
Cause this is second time calling people out,
I feel like
and the only person who
Drake
responded
is
last time
most
was Joyner
likely-
Lucas.
Drake is most likely to respond. Kendrick ain't gonna
Nope.
respond to him, and J. Cole ain't gonna
Kendrick
respond to
is
him.
J. Cole might respond first.
You think so?
Yeah, because it's his second time calling him out. Yes, this is second time calling him out publicly.
But J. Cole don't be on that.
He been on it a little bit lately.
shit.
Who he
The 20,
been
the,
little
yeah,
Well,
the 21
he been
Savage
beefing with the
verse.
kids.
But the way he does it, it's like, can you take it as a diss?
Even his 21 Savage verse though.
album. That'd be funny as a bitch. No, the crazy part is Tory Lanez can out-sing Jacquees.
Yep.
So he could drop a best of both worlds album by himself.
That's true.
No, Joyner didn't watch. He didn't watch.
He
Tory.
didn't wash him. No, that was a battle of bars, bro.
Yeah.
That was a battle of
Yeah,
bars.
both of them went crazy. I would give it to Tory in the end too.
Yeah.
Tory would get the edge in that battle.
I've never listened to Joyner Lucas.
Would
I just
go
heard he was
against Tory
corny.
Lanez? Man, I ain't rapping against no singer. Shit. I ain't going against Trey Songz, Chris Brown. Man, fuck that. They know how to cheat with the rap.
How do
Don't
they
they scales?
Yeah.
Because they can hold a note.
I mean, it's interesting, you know,
Rappers
when Wayne said
changed.
when Wayne said he was the greatest rapper alive, you know, the climate of the culture was different. You had to prove it in numbers.
Type shit.
Now you can just talk your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I
Now
don't
because
like
of the
that.
social media, you can just pop your shit now.
And I don't like that.
Tory relevant, so you can't say he not
'cause
relevant.
I feel like it kind of takes away from the credibility and the fun of it if everybody out here just calling it out. It's like, let somebody of some substance, or let like a duo, like where you comparing yourself to somebody you know is on your level. Like, that's something exciting. But I don't find it exciting when somebody that's right here calling out people that's up here. Because it's like, why would they even respond
But
to
that's
you?
how the guys down there come up, Bree. That's
Yeah.
the culture of hip hop. The little guy, the underdog, has to battle the top guy to get to where he's
Nobody
trying to
would
go.
have gave Biggie a chance
That's
to
true.
battle. He wouldn't have gotten on.
If Jay-Z wouldn't have got a chance to battle
But
DMX,
DMX, he wouldn't have
yeah,
gotten
neither
on.
one of them would have got on.
Yeah.
But I
That
feel like
blew
in
both of
this
them up.
type of
That blew both of them
situation,
up.
though, it's past battling because these
Jay-Z.
are already established artists that
I
we're
can
talking
I can
about.
fuck Mikey
Ooh.
V up
They weren't
I
established
can
when
fuck
they
Mikey
battled.
V
though.
up
I'm talking about him.
if he
Oh,
want
I'm talking about
and
it's
singing,
different from you
nigga.
trying to call somebody out to get
just got a
on,
vocal
to
coach.
get that spot. But these is people that's already in the business, and you just poking at them. Like, I'm going to call you out. I'm going to call you out. And y'all not even in the same ballpark. That's just corny to me. And it's like what Jacquees did. Like, shut up.
Well,
We gonna take a break.
Yeah.
we about to do our video break, y'all.
What videos we got today?
We got a little chop. We got a little
Wayne was the
little bone
best.
crusher.
His whole era was the best.
We gonna do the bone crusher. Bring it. We outside of the
What is he talking
I don't
about?
know. We got Solo Key, Wavy Gang, and
Shout out Wavy Gang. Shout out
and
Solo
Guapo
Key.
Chapo.
Free Solo Key.
We'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, rock top, nigga. Hey, sure ain't shit, nigga. You already rock? Yeah, it sound good. Hey, yeah. Yeah, it sound good. Sound good, nigga. So you line in your rhymes, nigga. Watch out. Okay. On my way to Walmart, I just bucked the blender. I miss Mikey and Sandy, that was both spinners. Caught a boy girl case, I had both genders. Shit because I did a son with you, I don't know niggas. Did a soul cab job, I thought it was food. You probably had a wire on while we was in the stool. Sell, walking like a bulletproof. Don't give a fuck you from the A, you can get it too. Chicken hanging out my back of jeans, got that big rooster. Status on the down like my bitch a booster. Slap a bitch to a nightmare, bitch, I'm Chow Cougar. Put you on like a lump sum, like I'm David Cooper. From Milwaukee and Milwaukee, you just live here. Still shoot your shit up if it's kids there. I'm from the city where you can't ride phantoms, and you can't make it out here, cause nigga, this ain't Atlanta. Niggas making bad names from Milwaukee rappers. Bitch, I'm from Atkinson, Wisconsin though. I done pussy, dog food, and I sell dope. I can teach you how to come up, I know all the ropes. Yeah, that shit sound good, but he don't live that. That's why it's hard for me to fit that. Talk about a fire loft, nigga, kill that. It's like Jody, you should stay with your mom and them. Talk about you 50 up, yeah, it sound good. When I see you in the club, it ain't nothing up. Talk about your Gucci stepper, yeah, it sound good. Why your dookie stuffed up, it ain't nothing up. Well, first name, chop last name. I was fucked up till that bag came. I just tell her how it is, like I'm Charlie Mane. I can't take these rappers serious, like Marlon Wayne. Put a microwave in the studio with me, so I can drop my verse and cook my dough when I'm finished. One war like South Park, you gon' die like Kenny. If he can't stand the heat, to get the fuck out the kitchen. Money on my head, Blake mission, better call it off. You working for a record, broke nigga, you is not a boss. You hustle to impress these hoes, that's why you falling off. Rappers rap about a 9 pieces, don't know what it costs. Yeah, that shit sound good, but he don't live that. That's why it's hard for me to fit that. Talk about a fire loft, nigga, kill that. It's like Jody, you should stay with your mom and them. Talk about you 50 up, yeah, it sound good. When I see you in the club, it ain't nothing up. Talk about your Gucci stepper, yeah, it sound good. Why your dookie stuffed up, it ain't nothing up.
Young Bulls, man. Now, what is y'all fighting over, man? A game of kings? There's too much going on out here to be fighting over a game of kings. Shake up. That's what I'm talking about. Now look, I got something for you, alright? That's for you. And that's for you. Now get out of you damn project babies.
Had to go back to the basics. Had to go back to the roots. Where the shit really started. Where I'm laced up like the truth. I'm a project baby. 1817 McKinley. I'm a project baby. Built tough, that shit in me. I'm a project. I'm a project baby. I'm a project. I'm a project baby. I'm a project baby. 1817 McKinley. I'm a project baby. I'm built up, that shit in me.
Yeah. Came up in the project just to run the whole city. Yeah. Ain't nobody fucking with me. Ain't nobody fucking with it.
I grew up with savages, real HP shit. These niggas ain't built like us. These niggas some sweet lips. If you don't work for it, then you don't eat shit. HP Pooh, what's up? This some real life street shit. I watch my surroundings, we listen to siren. These niggas, they hating on me. They do it in private, but shaking my hand in public, man, they waiting on me. Just to fall and I get up. Where's the good luck? Remember them hookups? When y'all ain't had shit, who was the nigga to cook up? Yeah. Had to go back to the basics. Had to go back to the roots. Where the shit really started. Where I'm laced up like the truth. I'm a project baby. 1817 McKinley. I'm a project baby. I'm built tough, that shit in me. I'm a project. I'm a project baby. I'm a project. I'm a project baby. I'm a project baby. 1817 McKinley. I'm a project baby. I'm built up, that shit in me. Yeah.
Came up in the project just to run the whole city. Yeah. Ain't nobody fucking with me. Ain't nobody fucking with it.
Times is getting hard, I'm a project baby, I know how to boga. Ain't no stopping H1, one of the coldest gangsters you ever saw. Through the air like words, flying through the air like birds. Like how do we travel in herds? Somebody for every somebody that wanna get served. Yeah, I deserve help. Nice clothes, bad hoes, yeah, I get it in on the yellow brick road. Waco Projects, my home. Rest in peace, the crib and fat head. I'm the king of the streets, so yeah, I'm taking my throne. Yeah.
Had to go back to the basics. Had to go back to the roots. Where the shit really started. Where I'm laced up like the truth. I'm a project baby. 1817 McKinley. I'm a project baby. I'm built up, that shit in me. I'm a project. I'm a project baby. I'm a project. I'm a project baby. I'm a project baby. 1817 McKinley. I'm a project baby. I'm built up, that shit in me. Yeah.
Came up in the project just to run the whole city. Yeah. Ain't nobody fucking with me. Ain't nobody fucking with it.
Why y'all at school, man? Y'all had school today. Y'all probably jacking. Y'all lying.
What y'all going on, man?
What y'all doing?
Man, son, you ain't paying attention to shit.
Hey, man, leave me alone, man. Get off my leg gun, man. Get off my leg gun, man. What y'all want, bro? Y'all want something about the head? Tell me to get off there.
With them savages, but I was groomed by them champions. I seen them stars in my packages, and the guns in the matches. I was always told to win and stay close to my kin. But when the blood started tasting like water, I treated the niggas like friends. I stayed loyal to the game. I stayed loyal to my game. I stayed loyal to my grind and my hustle provided all for my game. I stayed loyal to the game. I stayed loyal to my game. I stayed loyal to my grind and my hustle provided all for my game.
Now they wanna call me remember getting touched when I'm the nigga touch. Big nipple on my side, look like Michael Blackstone. Pull a baby on the island, she ain't talking back. I'm on top of these niggas just like every kind. But put 20 in his mouth, going out to Dallas. Took on Kelly for the team, on the trip to Cali. We got your name and the location, name on you see the way you drive, you can't catch this shit. They try to tax me now, I'm who they tryna mess with. We need a closest thing to your death wish. More slicks just to stand on my exit.
They nigga came different. Beat your sauce. On the G.
Y'all know Cam wanna be right.
We the trendsetters, nigga. We started this shit. Know what the fuck going on, nigga? Sourdough, nigga, we name that app, nigga. We name them locations, nigga, cause this what we really do.
The way I tip around the city, I should have a taxi. I remember getting taxed, now I'm the nigga taxi. Big nickel on my side, look like Michael Blackson. Pull a baby on the island, she ain't Tony Braxton. I'm on top of these niggas just like every caption. Bro put 20 in his mouth, going out to Dallas. Took 120 for the team on the trip to Cali. We got your name and the locations and all the actions. You see the way we draw, you can't catch this. They tried to tax me, now I'm who they tryna mess with. Fuck with me, the closest thing to your death wish. Louis sneaks just to stand on all my exes. When B got VVS, it's crime dang did Tone bought a pit up puppy, came with it. They got a name, but to be honest, they some lame niggas. I don't want a bitch out like these other niggas, man. Put my bitch all on the island and make yours jealous. You got a boss and I'm a boss, so do what we tell. You make it sound good, but you really tellin'. Yeah, you name all of the action, who you really blessin'. The way I tip around the city, I should have a taxi. I remember getting taxed, now I'm the nigga taxi. Big nickel on my side, look like Michael Blackson. Pull a baby on the island, she ain't Tony Braxton. I'm on top of these niggas just like every caption. Bro put 20 in his mouth, going out to Dallas. Took 120 for the team on the trip to Cali. We got your name and the locations and all the actions. We real life tippers, not no speed racers. You say your bitch so bad, but what I sing basic. The way I dance in these Gucci's, they look like Asics. You ain't missing these shots unless you know the Matrix. Big nickel on me, this bitch your size. He with his bitch, it ain't no passes, I take both lies. Free Crazy K, if he with me, then he gon' slide. Yeah, naming all the act, I think folks lying. Your favorite rapper working, he could work for me. Cause him showing niggas money, I don't wanna see. Lil Davey do they ass, I think they owning me. I'm just telling y'all my life, off and on the beat. The way I tip around the city, I should have a taxi. I remember getting taxed, now I'm the nigga taxi. Big nickel on my side, look like Michael Blackson. Pull a baby on the island, she ain't Tony Braxton. I'm on top of these niggas just like every caption. Bro put 20 in his mouth, going out to Dallas. Took 120 for the team on the trip to Cali. We got your name and the locations and all the actions.
Back from our break. Free Solo Key.
Free Solo Key.
How did y'all feel about the videos today?
Shout out Wavy Gang.
Respond too much. Except
Shout out Guapo Chapo.
The first one that y'all did not like. Rizzy's here.
What it do, y'all? If y'all just tuning in, this the second half after the video break. We got Shonen up back there for sure. Tamika laughing and shit. Y'all wasn't feeling niggas shit. It's all good.
Hey, it won't hurt our feelings.
We need to talk about one more topic before we bring. Matter of fact, we need to bring this nigga in right now.
Are we gonna discuss the topic with him?
Should we?
Yeah, maybe we can.
Do we want this nigga opinion? I don't know, man.
He seems to be pretty opinionated.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Opinion, man. Second
Video was the best one for sure.
Shout out Wavy Gang.
Yeah. It's cool if y'all turn these videos into a competition thing amongst yourselves, but we're just showing these videos to show art from the city. That's it.
Yeah.
This ain't to be like who the best.
No.
This ain't the Moolah Awards and no shit like that. We just showing people. We just showing love, man. Solo Key video, got 1 million views, so I just figured I'd show him some love. You know what I mean? He locked up, so I fuck with. We had Wavy Gang on the show back then. We weren't showing videos, so I figured, show that video. That's a dope video. And the Chop video got like 700,000 views, so I just figured I would show that video too, because we haven't been able to get Chop on the show either.
But this is the second half of the show, and we about to bring Reggie Brown voice.
Yeah, dog.
What's going on, y'all? Coming to the stage. We got Milwaukee's most hated, man. I don't know why.
I'm going to tell you like this.
I think it's because of his current
Barbara Rogers
hashtag. I'm going to tell you like this. Y'all welcome to the stage.
Barbara Rogers said all of
Big Mike, y'all.
She liked all the videos.
Oh.
Y'all welcome Big Mike on the stage, man. How you doing, Big Mike?
I'm doing good, man. What's going on, man? I'm tell you like this.
Yeah.
Smoking gossip. What?
Yeah.
I'm finally here.
They just wasn't commenting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm finally here, man. How y'all doing, man?
Man, we all right.
I'm cold as a motherfucker, man.
It's cold as a
hell
motherfucker outside, man.
What's going on, man? You just coming in, man. Tell the people who you are.
Man, listen, I'm
What
telling you
you
like
do?
this. What's going on, y'all, man? It's your boy Big Mike. It's Big Mike time from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 414. Man, everybody from the city, they'll be from different things, man. Throwing the bashes, biggest bashes. What else? Music, you know what I'm saying? Running for alderman. What else?
You ran for
Team Stop the
alderman?
Violence, yeah. Ran for alderman. But the biggest thing I'm known for, as far as the worldwide attention is, I'm gonna tell you like this. You know?
Yeah. No, we're going viral.
Yeah, man, going viral, man, over 100 million views, man.
That's
Going
what's up,
crazy,
man.
man.
100 million
Hell
views,
yeah, man.
man.
Going crazy, man.
What started that?
Right.
What started? What was my first viral video? Let me think. My first viral video was the baby mama skits. I was fucking around with the baby mama skits based off of real shit, you know what I'm saying? Like shit I've been through in my past, but I wanted to make it more entertaining and make people who watch it, you know, relate to that shit, you know what I mean? So I started doing that, and then when it came down to that, I'll tell you like this shit is supposed to be something positive, but I had so many females rocking my page, like, man, I fuck with your videos, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, how can I get these niggas aboard? How can I get these niggas to watch my shit? So I came out with a video like, no sucking dick in, no sucking dick in 2018, and that made the niggas low key become fans. You know what I'm saying? They on my page like, who the fuck said some shit like that? You know what I mean? Like, everybody look getting their dicks. For the niggas. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why would a nigga say that shit? So I had them in tune with that video. You know what I mean?
For sure. You pissed a lot of niggas off.
Oh hell yeah, man! That shit hit me
Dog,
like
that
one
shit
day.
had niggas that don't even notice, man, threatening him and shit.
Oh yeah, man. But you know, son, when you see shit like that, man, that's all trolling, man. It's all trolling, man. When people see me, if I'm in Miami, LA, New York, you know what I'm saying, Milwaukee, most definitely, because it's my city. And let me get a picture. It's a whole different type of vibe.
Yeah.
At first, it was like, oh, he Milwaukee famous for throwing the bashes and the music. What else, Big Mike? But now it's like, oh, I'm gonna tell you like this. Let me get a picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's been a crazy 2018 and 2019 so far, man.
Man, that's what's up, man. Congratulations to your success, bro.
Man,
bro.
thank you,
I
man.
remember you when you used to come to Doc Studio, man, when you was recording and you was a shorty.
Hell yeah, man. Doc go way back.
Yeah, I remember that, man.
Heck yeah,
and then
man.
I just seen you doing the parties after that, and then I just seen you on Facebook as one of the most hated.
Yeah, man,
Next
definitely.
to Trey G, man. I think it was like you being Trey G. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
it
Man.
was a lot of niggas like, man, I'm beating his ass. It was,
Yeah, man.
It was niggas doing shit. You had challenges.
Hey, I'm ready for all these.
You
niggas,
had a
man.
challenge though.
Huh?
You had a challenge.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I said I'm ready for all these niggas.
They say knock you out wherever the fuck they said, man. I ain't worried about none of that shit, man.
Yeah.
Hey, what I was finna say though, man, y'all
good?
doing y'all thing, dog.
Man, appreciate it.
Y'all doing y'all
appreciate it.
thing, man. For real, I'm proud of y'all. I'm so glad to be on this show right now, man.
We
real.
appreciate you
man.
for coming, man. Tell the people what you got going on right now. What you working
Right now,
on?
I'm working on a documentary, man, because some real shit happened to me. A lot of people don't know, man. Like, I was real depressed for the last 6 months, man. And I'm gonna tell you why. Y'all wanna know why?
Why?
I was depressed, man, because I lost my page, man.
Oh yeah.
Over 100K. You know what I'm saying? I was trending worldwide.
I was
making
wondering
money.
where the hell you was
Yeah,
at.
man, I was low key, man. Man, I was down, bro. I was going through it, bro. Right now, I've been working on Instagram, getting the Instagram popping, connecting with different celebrities. Cash Doll reached out to me. A couple of IG comedians who popping, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Reacting to my videos. But man, dog, like,
What's up?
Facebook was where it's at for me, you know what I'm saying? And I
took
lost
your
that shit. Hell yeah, man. I lost that shit. People, you know, hating, man, reporting nonstop.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was just one nigga who did that shit, who just kept hating on me from Chicago, just kept reporting, had his friends report me and shit. And first it was like, man, I'm popping, I'm trending, I'm dropping a video over 100K in like an hour, you know what I'm saying, going crazy, you know. And then eventually, man, it got to the point where a nigga started getting blocked. The first time I got blocked was when I came from Just Hilarious, because me and my guys back from Chicago, Mr. James from Chicago and Timothy Wilson, we had some shit going on that was like staged, but if you was watching, you would think it was real. We was going back and forth beefing and shit. Milwaukee versus Chicago thing. So that shit was trending like a motherfucker. So when I had that shit popping, had everybody on my page from Chicago and everywhere else around the world, I was like, let me try to come for a comedian that's not, you know what I'm saying, that don't know who I am. I believe in if I can get her attention. And sure enough, I dropped that video. That shit was at 100K in like an hour, going crazy. Everybody sharing it. I'm like, yeah, she gonna respond back to this shit. Before you know it, Facebook disabled my shit. 30-day block. I was salty, man. I was like, oh my god. That was the first time I hit 30 a 30-day block, and then after that, it was just like another 30 days. I came back one time after a 30-day block, geek like I'm finna get my shit back popping. Yeah. Like 2 hours later, 30-day block again. I was going through it, dog. Hell yeah, going through it, man. And then eventually that shit just kept going, prolonging. Like I come back, go viral, you know what I'm saying? And then before you know, I get blocked again. Then last time I got blocked was like back in I want to say like June, and after that it was like over with. I got blocked for a fucking emoji, dog. Facebook be tripping. Wow. I got blocked for like the little hands up emoji and the smiley face. They said that's against Facebook policy. They was just hating on me, dog. Non-stop when it come down to this shit. But yeah, man, it's cool, man. I learned a valuable lesson, man. Anybody watching the Smokin Gossip Show right now, man, always have a second platform, man. Yeah. Like when I came back, like I kept figuring out like how can I get back on Facebook? Every time I make a Facebook page, because I was already trending, so it was easy for me to make a page and everybody follow that shit. But when I make one, everybody follow me, but then I get disabled again. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. Why the Facebook? What the fuck? I know I only motherfucker like. So then I make another one, get disabled again. But then I finally realized I need a new phone, man. I need a new iPhone. So I got me a new iPhone, made me a new page. And I dropped the video, it went viral. You know what I'm saying? Hit over like 10 million views. This was like this year. And no, it was actually December. And then that's when I started building my page back up. And I learned like, man, though, I attached my motherfucking Instagram link to it. And everybody started following me on Instagram. Like, I said, man, if I would have been did that shit, I wouldn't even care if my motherfucking Facebook page was gone, because I would have had that Instagram and my followers would have been on there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Big Rick said that video when she took your hat off.
Oh, here y'all go. Hey. Yeah, man, you know, a nigga, you know what I'm saying, started receding, man, thanks to my pops, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm bald head as a motherfucker now, man. I used to have dreads, you know, but I was like, man, me and my fiance, I was like, man, let me go viral for this shit, man. So we had like a little funny video that went viral, you know what I'm saying? So hell yeah, dog.
That's what's up. That's funny.
But don't worry, man. I'm finna get my Tory Lanez and LeBron James on pretty soon.
Tattooed hairline.
Yeah, you already know it's coming, nigga.
Funk Master Flex.
You know, we all ain't got that Harvey skills. You know what I'm saying? We had that Harvey skills. You know, we had be straight. You know what I mean? I got that Michael Jordan, but it's cool.
I said that Mike.
Yeah, it's cool.
So I see you got a roast coming up with Gio and
Myron. Oh yeah, man. Actually, that's not my roast. It's Gio and Myron roast. You know, they made me a headliner. You know, definitely got that cash for that, and I think it's gonna be a good event, man, because everybody been waiting on shit like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. They already trolling, doing it online. So at the Oasis going down next Thursday, the Big Mike roast, and I don't go out like that. I used to back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm a family guy, take care of my 2 boys, full custody, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and,
that's what's up.
Yeah, it is, man. It's hard, but man, I thank God for putting me in that position. And so I don't go out as much, you know. When I do, it's always like, oh well, that's Big Mike, because niggas don't see me, you know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
So I think it's gonna be definitely a good event, because people don't see me like that, so they get a chance to really see me, you know what I mean? Instead of just seeing me on Facebook and Instagram. So I can't wait for next week Thursday.
This roast gonna be funny.
Hell yeah, but they gonna have a lot of shit to say, man. Hopefully I get that hairline before that shit, you know what I mean?
Hell no.
For real, dog. You already know it's gonna be the first thing.
That roast gonna be funny, man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
when? January
31st, man, at the Oasis nightclub at 9:00 p.m., man. Shout out to Gio, shout out to Myron. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just working, man. You know what I mean? Everybody working. Somebody trying to make it out the city, man. I pray for everybody, man. We got to go hard. We got to go hard for the city, man, 4-4.
Right. So what's the other platform you about to try to take over? Is it Instagram?
Man, I started on YouTube, man. Okay. People don't know that. People know me from YouTube, man. I feel like I was one of the first people that had over 1 million views on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I used to get paid off of YouTube going crazy, man. Doc know this. You know what I'm saying? And I was doing like the acting. I always see myself as being an actor, you know what I mean? But when technology changed with the Vine and with Instagram, I started trying to keep up with the area, and I laid off of YouTube. But that was so dumb, because YouTube back popping right now. People getting money. If I would have stayed, I don't know what the hell I was thinking when I was younger,
YouTube
dog.
is really the leader of the content.
Hell yeah, I should have stayed. I used to, man. I had the little network deal for Thoughtful Media Group in LA, man. You know what I'm saying? I was monetizing my videos, getting checks. You know what I'm saying? That shit came in handy. You know what I mean? And when Vine came out, I'm like, man, nobody fucking with YouTube. Man, they just on the YouTube when it come down to music videos. You know what I mean?
was short-lived.
Yeah, Vine was short-lived.
Hell yeah, man. That was the dumbest shit I could ever did, man. But now I've been posting on YouTube, and I still get the views. But as far as the check, I haven't seen the check on YouTube in a minute. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep it 100. Some niggas probably come up here and flex like, yeah, man, I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I know I seen it. I know I done had the check physically in my hand. I know it's possible. But at the same time, man, I just thank God for anything I ever wanted to do, I did it. You know what I'm saying? Being younger, I just thank God for that shit, man. For real, for real. I done did a lot for Milwaukee. Like, I'm a fucking legend. I feel like Soulja Boy right now. I'm a fucking legend in Milwaukee, man. A lot of the rappers who doing their fucking thing right now, they started with me. You know what I'm saying? I got videos with these niggas was young as hell when I at my shit. You know what I'm saying? Teen Night Open Mic Bashes, Dance Wars, Lock-ins, all that shit. You know what I mean? So it goes way
Talk
back.
your shit.
For real, dog.
Man, they said our live jumping. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Can't
they
vote.
said it keeps skipping.
Well, we paid the internet bill. We don't know what the fuck going on.
What is the documentary that you're making about?
The documentary is just pretty much about my comeback, man. A lot of people don't know the story I just said. Y'all the first people who actually heard my story. I'm being 100 with y'all, you know, as far as me being depressed. You know, I had it, dog. I'm telling you, I'm going to Miami on Ocean Drive, kicking it.
No,
Big
I
Mike,
seen
Big
you.
Mike,
I
Big
seen
Mike.
you. I was following you tough. You had the shirts. And
Hell
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
man. That
People-
felt good. Actually making money off your brand, because I was getting paid off for YouTube. If I wasn't getting booked for some shit or a motherfucker hiring me to make a video or something for him, you know what I'm saying, as advertisement, you know, that was my, no, I catch that contact though, you know what I'm saying?
Big Rick said make sure you hit him too.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. I ain't see Big Rick in it, man. I think he like in LA,
He in
right?
Cali, yeah.
Hell yeah, man. So it just felt good, you know. Actually, my shirts was selling like hotcakes, man. Everybody around the world, from UK, everywhere. I had it with me. It was so cold. I left that motherfucker in the car. I put my hands in my pocket. But yeah, man, it definitely was a good feeling, man. For real, for real.
Yeah, he doing his thing though.
Hell yeah, man.
Gossip. Gossip. Who pointed that out?
Skills.
Skills high as a bitch.
I cannot deal.
Oh, chop, dog.
So as far as like,
Shit.
they've been shooting some
Yeah,
movies
Big
like Stolies and the Night
Oh.
Life movie. You wasn't in none
Queez.
of the movies.
No, none of the movies, but Slap City movie coming
Okay.
out.
Yeah, you in Slap City?
Yeah, well, he hit me up for like a cameo role. You know what I'm saying? I told him I'm interested, so you know, the sign's gonna be a go. You know what I mean? So I'm interested in that movie. I just thank God for anybody that's doing something for the city.
I've seen a lot of previews for that. Slap City is going to be dope.
Hell yeah, man! Shout out to Ray Moore and Rick. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing for the city.
Yeah,
For real.
I like that. That shit gonna be dope. Let me see. I had some more questions for you. What about these other IG comedians that reached out to you? Did you even think about doing skits with
Hell yeah.
Like, did you do anything with Myron yet?
Yeah, we got some shit that went viral. It was a video we did. I actually played it
remember
today.
that.
But it was a video of him, like, you know what I'm saying, sleeping with my wife and
I
shit.
remember
You know
that.
what I mean?
Yeah, I
Everybody
remember
thought it was
that.
real, little white girl.
Yeah.
And that shit went viral, stupid viral, like one day. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Myron, man. He doing
What
his
about
fucking
Chicken
thing.
Will?
Chicken Will, yeah, we did some shit together. Yeah. That was one of the videos I did before I got blocked. It was some shit. It was some shit of him. What happened in the video again? It was some shit where Chicken Will, I was calling him on some sucker shit. Like, hey man, I seen your number in my girl phone.
Yeah.
You fucking my bitch, and he like, man, don't call me. I'm like, did she suck your dick and all that shit? He like, oh hell, no. Some sucker ass shit. You know what I mean? So that shit was doing numbers too.
Rick said he is a young legend. He was the youngest artist to ever perform at Smash.
Oh, you already know, man. I used to get snuck in.
What up,
Smash?
Toy?
I won Smash. Shout out to Monte Carlo. Yeah, quarters. Yep, at quarters. Yep. Hell yeah, man. Hell
That's
yeah.
what's up,
And that's the
bro.
old Timbuktu. I mean, that's Timbuktu now, right?
It was an old
Oh, down the block.
platform.
Yeah.
Didn't you do some shit with V100 too? Or
platform.
something?
Hell yeah, man. I
Artists
filled in
showcase
for
their
Reggie
talent.
Brown for V100,
It
man.
was like one of the
Hell
originals
yeah.
that lasted a long time. Smash lasted a long time.
Shout out to Monte Carlo, man.
Shout out Monte
and
Carlo,
Big Rick.
and Big Rick. Joanne was a part of that.
I don't
that
think I
at one
remember
point
her.
in time. Smash was definitely an outlet for everybody.
Industry Wednesday first.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you used to have to pay $5, man.
Yeah.
You used to always want to perform last. That's when they be packed the most.
Carlo used to be in there yelling like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah, used to be some fights after that
Screaming.
motherfucker too, man.
Screaming like a motherfucker.
Used to go crazy. Yeah, I used to get snuck in there, man. I used to love that, man. I used to love the atmosphere. I used to love everybody coming together. You know what I mean? It was just a good little environment for Milwaukee artists at the time. For real.
Crown said.
But back to that,
Mike.
I'll tell Crown. So what up, man? Hell yeah, man.
You don't know how to read, Mike?
Man, hell, I went to Vincent High School, dude.
Man, why you ain't in the comedy roast?
They roasted me.
No, they got
the
a
city
comedy
roast.
That's the city roast where they ribbing each other.
You know what I'm saying?
Home that stack.
This how I'm always man. That's why I don't go out to the club or nothing. If I'm not getting paid, I'm not coming out. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get paid for shit. Motherfuckers don't want to pay me. Okay, cool. But at the same time, y'all know who I am. My name out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna just go crazy. You know, 2019, I'm back on Facebook. I'm already at 10,000 views. 10,000 followers right now. I'm getting my shit back up to 100K plus. Man, I'm going crazy. That's gonna make a motherfucker wonder. Hey, I gotta have
Talk
Big
your
Mike
shit.
apart. I seen some shit. Moolah Awards. What's that? Who doing
Moolah.
that? I'm like, man, why I ain't on there? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got fucking the facts, paperwork showing I do numbers.
Yeah, man.
Numbers. It ain't
Yeah.
easy to get over 1 million views on video.
No, you
dog.
do, Mike. You
Non-stop.
do.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like, I got a long resume. Like, back to that shit you just said. Did you host Reggie Brown?
Oh,
I was on
shit.
V100, nigga. You know what I'm saying? From
Yeah.
2 to 6.
Sitting
You know what I'm
there,
saying?
I
Filling
remember
in.
Yeah.
You know, they show love to people. Shout out to GA. I think he at 103.7 now.
Yeah, 103.7
But he the first person
now.
who broke my record on fucking V100. My shit was in rotation. Let's get it cracking.
No, I remember when you was doing the videos, and then Reggie Brown was like, I'm getting ready to go out of town, and I'm hiring
Roast.
some sit-in guests.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I remember when Reggie was like, all right, we got our finalists in, and he said Big Mike. And I remember I listened the day that you
Hell
hosted
yeah,
the
man,
radio.
shit was fun, man. I was
Yeah.
trying to make that shit be a permanent thing, low key. We had that opportunity, man. But it ain't easy though, dog. I thought that shit.
ain't.
You know, when I used to work with Homer Blow back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Wednesday, the team panel. I was the first teen on there. You know what I'm saying? He was looking for a teenager to be a part of his shit, and he ended up working with me, and that shit was a good experience too. Shout out to Homer Blow. You know what I mean?
I think
Man,
that they.
that-
Oh, go ahead, Swoop.
I just wanted to say, man, you know, like us interviewing you right now, I'm so glad you came on here and you really just like taking control of expressing your accolades, because we're not aware of a lot of this shit that you're telling us.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm definitely appreciating this info that I'm getting, because I didn't know most of this shit you telling me. So
Yeah.
just keep doing what you're doing, because honestly, I knew you were a viral motherfucker.
Yeah.
I didn't know you've been doing all this shit. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
you know, because you don't follow everybody's work, and you got your own shit going on.
Hell yeah, man.
But you know, salute your success, bro.
Man,
Like I
thank
said
you,
from
man.
the jump.
Appreciate it.
And just keep enlightening us with that shit, because I didn't know.
Hell yeah,
I
man.
didn't
That's why
know.
the
I'm
documentary
sitting up
coming
here
out. It's
listening to
going.
you like, damn,
The
this motherfucker
documentary
did a
coming
lot.
way back. It's going way back, man, to the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Even with Team Stop the Violence. You know what I'm saying? Out here ran against Willie Wade. You know, out here trying to really make a difference. My grandma, she got dementia now, but with my uncle Gage, he used to work at Kuka Kyle. You know what I'm saying? He got killed by a police officer. You know what I'm saying? So my grandma was like, I want you to do something about it. You know what I mean? Because I had a voice out here, and I started doing like different forums and rallies and shit on Sherman and Burleigh and stuff like that, man. Fox 6, everybody came out in the newspaper. You know what I'm saying? And it used to be big, man. You used to walk from like, I remember one time I had a big old rally on 76th and Capitol, and we walked all the way to fucking East Capitol by TMJ Floyd out there spreading the word, you know what I'm saying, about my uncle being killed by a police officer, you know what I mean? So Team Stop the Violence was huge too, man. A lot of people in my generation know what that is and was a part of it, you know, because it was something good for the city.
That's
Hell
what's
yeah,
up,
man.
Definitely.
That's
Hell
what's
yeah,
up,
man.
What was the Black Shore project?
Oh yeah, man, that was a reality show. Shout out to my guy J-Day Jones. He another person
Shout
who
out
go
J-Day.
viral. But you know, J-Day hit me up. That's before J-Day Jones was J-Day Jones. And he was like, Big Mike, I see you doing your thing, man. He'll tell you. And I hit him up, and we made the Black Shirt happen. It was a reality show. People know me by that. It was like 2 seasons, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube. We had a lot of people following it, you know, different casts, and we was very entertaining, man. That shit hit like over 50K on every video, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube. That's kind of good for YouTube, you know what I mean, at that time. From just us doing it, you know what I'm saying, organic, you know, grassroots, like we made it happen, you know what I'm saying, like. And Black Shore was definitely funny, and the cast, everybody had their own personality, and everybody was in tune with the Black Shore. You know what I'm saying?
Well, another thing I want to say too, man, like Spoil said, is this interview is very informative. You put us on to some stuff, even though a few things we did know, a lot of things we didn't know.
Yeah.
But the thing that I like about this is you positive.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everything, like when you speak on other people, you speak very highly of them. You don't got nothing negative to really say about nobody. And then even when you speaking on yourself, it's all about building your brand and making it bigger. You always talking about the next move and what's next. So I just want to salute you on that, bro. And
Thanks,
I wish you the best. Real talk.
Appreciate it, man.
You know, they always say that, you know, we ain't positive. We don't support each other. You don't really got to crab in the barrel, or you don't come off like somebody owe you something or nothing. Like you grinding, you know what I'm saying? And you real positive about it. So
most definitely, man. Most definitely, man. I got a lot of new stuff coming up. Music, finna get back into the music, man. Go crazy. I kind of stopped doing that when I thought I found my niche. Well, I ain't gonna say I thought. When I found my niche with the I'm gonna tell you like this shit, you know what I mean? And I kind of stopped doing other things, but I definitely finna get back into the music as well, for real.
Yeah, you ought to keep all them bags going.
Hell yeah, man. Most definitely, man.
Everywhere you can around this motherfucker,
Hell,
man.
you ain't lying, sport.
Yeah, well, right. Well, you here. Yeah, you might as well chop it up with us. Killer Mike. If y'all haven't been watching Killer Mike, he on Netflix. He got a TV series. And what is it called?
I thought it was Living Black, ain't it?
No, it's called some other shit.
I can't remember, but if you go on Netflix, like right now, it's like
it's trending.
It's trending, so it's like the headliner. But he got some real dope analogies that he's doing throughout the shows. Like he's the examples that he's setting for the community, the shit he's trying to do. Now I posted a stat a couple days ago about some shit that he said, and I really thought that shit would really be hard, because it would. Like, could you really function for 24 hours without just buying all black or supporting all black? Could you survive? Could you survive 24 hours doing that?
I could.
How?
I feel like based off of seeing what he had to go through, we wouldn't, because they would take away our cars.
Oh,
they would take away our apartment.
Oh, it's called trigger warning.
Trigger warning. Yeah.
Good looking, Crown.
What up, Tish?
I might check that out, dog.
Y'all just tuning in. Share that shit,
I don't know
man.
nothing about
that. 82. Share that shit if y'all just tuning in.
And what he was comparing it to, like, it's basically like a way that he's like making people more woke, but doing it in a way you don't even realize.
It's like shocked.
Yeah, it's like you're shocked when you see what he points out, because he opens it up like talking about how back in the days people thought that desegregation or segregation, whichever one, that it was terrible, like for us to be blended with white people, whereas there were some people that felt like we needed to, be separated or whatever. So he points out when we were separated and the whites had they shit and we had our own, we were able to keep more money within our communities because the dollar was just going through black people. We were supporting our own shit.
They said it went around 2 times the black community before it left. But now the black dollar doesn't go around the community
They said now, like with white people, it goes through like 21 white people before it gets out of white people's hand. Asian people, it go through like
50.
50, yeah. And then they was like, black people, it's gone in 6 hours. 6 hours.
So,
I feel like spend your money, man. Fuck it. That's what I feel like. For real, man.
But could you live 24 hours buying black? Like, you got your transportation, your source of transportation will have to be a black-owned taxi cab or something, so you could ride in that. Your source of food,
black farms.
Who's growing their food right now? Black farms. You know what I'm saying?
Say
right now that was happening.
If right now we were to do that, you wouldn't be able to survive. And he's talking about like that's another way that black people are setting themselves back, because we don't support one another. You see all these other races sticking together and opening up their businesses and supporting their businesses, whereas we rather give our money to the white people instead of with black people.
But he said you couldn't even buy weed.
Yeah, he couldn't even get his
farmers.
weed. The farmers in California is white people.
So he putting us up on guy. I gotta check that out, man. Netflix been popping lately, man.
He said he's saying ain't nothing wrong with it. He said just try it one time, because he did it for 3 days.
To do it once a week.
He did it for 3 days. And he was going places. He tried to go to black hotels, and it was places that didn't even have that. So he slept outside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
it was deep. It's deep. Trigger warning.
But it's dope. It's a dope.
And I ain't gonna
it's a
lie,
dope-
one of the things that tripped
it's a
me
dope
out was
show.
when he was saying, "Oh, I just can go to black restaurants to go eat." But then he go to this black restaurant, and his
and the
friend
food-
like, "Oh, well, did they grow it at a black farm?"
Yeah.
So then you find
'Cause
out
the
a lot
food
of
come
places
from
that be black restaurants. They
company.
buying they shit from the white people or the white grocery stores. Even they just cooking it, so it's
Right.
still white people.
Damn.
That make a lot of sense.
They do, because
Yeah.
when you think about it, it need to be black.
So in
it
Milwaukee,
need to be black
in
all the way
Milwaukee,
down
it'd
to
be
the source.
so hard to
I would be damn near
survive
impossible.
one day.
Sport would be
It's
virtually
buying all
fucking
black.
impossible.
That's what I'm saying.
In the South, it might
He
not
said
be
you
that
could
hard.
you could buy weed from Jamaicans though, because Jamaicans get they
Well,
grow
where
they-
you gonna find some damn Jamaicans? He was looking
Exactly.
for Jamaicans
He was
the
looking
whole
for Jamaicans the whole
episode.
time.
Man, that's crazy. I
You
gotta
know what
check
I'm
that shit
saying?
out, dog.
But that's the crazy part. That's what I'm saying. Like we be saying we buying black and all that shit, but you honestly aren't buying black. You just spending it
But
with
that's 'cause
another
we
black
so
guy
big-
that got the product from a white guy. So I mean,
it's hard to though because we so engulfed into
but we didn't used to
American
be
culture.
Once the Civil War.
Only buy from Arabs.
Yeah.
Once the Civil War was considered, I guess won. I don't even think it won. But
I told
that's
you why they
when
ended
that's
that
when
war.
that shit changed though. Like motherfuckers felt like, okay, maybe we can spend our money with them, and they like, okay, yeah, do that. Yeah, but y'all forgot we own all this shit, so we don't really need to buy our shit from y'all.
So pretty much we gotta get on our shit then.
You know what I'm saying though?
That's pretty much. Wake up.
It's a long way to go, he said, but as long as we get started and are at least working towards it, like it's progress. Because right now we ain't even trying. Like we don't even think like that.
But
We
yeah,
don't
that's
think about
that's
But
hard.
you know what's fucked up though, man?
That's hard. Like your clothing.
This was fucked up about it though. I'm just not hearing about this shit because of y'all.
Yeah.
I should have been heard about this shit, just like that Bird Box shit. Everybody was talking about that shit.
like a couple of days.
Man, fuck that. When Bird Box dropped, everybody was talking about that shit.
Yeah,
Day
no,
up.
he's saying it should be trending.
Yeah, it should
Right.
be trending. You know what I'm saying? Everybody should be talking about
shit
it.
like that don't trend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Yeah.
Shit should be trending. Remember that.
Talk to him, Mike.
You know,
Talk to him,
I'm gonna check
Mike.
that out though, so I
They
get to
tripping,
crib.
ain't they?
Hell yeah, man.
Hey, but no bullshit, Mike. Like, what you
It was the only choice we had, but it was a good choice when you think of it in hindsight, because we broke now, and the reason is because now we blended with everybody else, and we free to give those people our money. When we was forced to deal with each other, as he put it, we were all way more
we respected
successful.
it.
Yeah, we had our own little Wakanda. Now we just all fucked up.
Like the place they bombed.
Yeah, in Tulsa. Black Wall Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Black, everything was black. The blacksmith, the bank, the bakery, everything. The car dealership, everything was black.
They got bombed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy, man.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, if y'all haven't checked it out, y'all need to go on
Yeah,
Netflix
watch
and
it.
check it out.
It's a good
trending.
show.
It's trending,
Very
but it
good
just
show.
ain't trending in the right places.
5
'cause
and
it need to
6
trend
can
where the
go.
niggas at. Facebook. If y'all do see it, y'all post that shit because it's deep. But it's dope. You know, like he not on no anti-racist
It ain't
shit
preachy,
because
and it ain't preachy either.
Yeah, that's what I was
because
saying. Like
his
when he
best
teach
friend
you
a
the
white
lesson, you
dude.
be
It's a
shocked.
white dude with him. They in a group together called
I forgot the name of the group, but they big though.
yeah,
That
but
little
they
white
huge.
guy is funny.
Yeah, they huge. That group
They
is
huge. But his white guy was the one telling them like, okay, shit, okay, you gonna do that black shit. It's gonna be hard.
He told me
motherfucker.
you're gonna have to stick to it.
Dog
he said,
smoking the
I'm
weed
out on
and
it.
shit. He can't even hit the weed.
He's like, I ain't
White
ate all
bitch
day. He like,
get
oh,
it
I had
out.
lobster.
He like, shit, okay, go ahead, nigga.
White
I
boy
slept
got
in a
everything
queen
going
size
on.
bed and ate lobster last night.
Bro,
he ain't eat nothing.
the man did a motherfucking group, bro. He had all types of motherfuckers off all different types of
Where's
all
that black
different walks of
beauty
life.
supply store getting their products from, Letitia?
Oh shit.
They getting it from China. Unless it's like homemade or like family products, because there are some stores like that where they got their
I'm just
own
asking.
products.
Because I'm just trying to see how you can
My
do it.
cousin got a beauty supply store. He usually order from overseas.
Mm-hmm. Thailand.
Most of them.
The
Letitia, what
Asians.
kind of car you gonna drive? how are you going to get around? What black company puts cars together?
Yeah.
Shit, you can't even be on your phone, huh?
Yeah.
What black?
They had a phone.
You can't even be on your motherfucking phone.
He
look like that. That's
black
right.
man that got a phone, and that was the
Jimmy
only phone he
Figures.
was able to use. It's called Figure.
Figure.
That was the last. That was dude's last name.
Phone called Figure.
But he got his own
That's what's up,
Android
though.
phone. But it's a black dude.
Well, you got a phone.
Yeah.
It's over with. Y'all might as well shut this shit down right now, man.
It's not a movie, it's a series.
I'm telling y'all, man.
It's
called Trigger Warning. Killer Mike.
It's on Netflix, man. It's Big Mike. Soon as you go in there, it's trending. Killer Mike. We got Big Mike with us.
We got Big Mike.
Man. Shout out to Killer Mike.
Shout out to Big Mike.
You right. You right. You right, Crown. What that is when you look at it.
Oh yeah, Rosie Seafood used to be there.
When you look at it in a capsule and you look at it in now times, it's the product of gentrification. These businesses was thriving in black communities. Like if you just take Fond du Lac in our city, right? Like below 27th Street. Look at all them
Black Bank.
Yeah, look at the Black Bank. All them businesses down there. None of that
So
shit.
all that was black owned?
That shit used to be black back in the
Y'all
day.
put me on. I ain't never
You
know
see
that.
what I'm saying? So
Black
shit
Bank
crazy.
Right there on Fond du
so
Lac
then
Center.
when the drug epidemic and all this shit come through, that creates regentrification. So then now you got all them empty buildings. So when you look at Detroit, Gary, Indiana, you know what I mean? It's cities, Baltimore, cities all over America that got these pockets in the ghetto where it's just abandoned buildings. And you be like, damn, in 1950, bro, that used to be an all-black factory. Blacksmiths were all blacksmiths with a union. They worked there and shit.
So let me ask you
know
this.
what I'm
Do you
saying?
think people would migrate to Atlanta there if that was the case?
We ain't going to Atlanta because there's too much going on down there. We gonna have to.
I'm
settle
talking about
on
as far as like the black
somewhere
owned
else.
shit. Like when I just came from Atlanta,
Yeah.
man.
I mean,
I ain't never had that type of experience nowhere. I was even in the fucking club, turned the fuck up, and niggas in there throwing money. You know how in Milwaukee motherfuckers be chasing that shit, trying to get every dollar, but bitches was just looking. I ain't gonna even call them bitches. Female was just looking at that shit like, what? I ain't finna pick that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Because they got their own shit popping in Atlanta. You know what I mean? I was just like, what? Talking about black excellence and shit in the club. I ain't never hear nobody say, shout out to all the college students and black excellence, all that.
You're right.
I be hearing where the strippers at, where the bad bitches at the club, you know, anywhere else. But man,
No, the A is a good example of that. I went to a black college down there. You know
I
what I'm
heard.
saying? So
They used to do that shit, Skills. They don't even shout that shit out no more. You know it.
no, they don't.
Oh, they used to do that
used
here?
to do it though. Back in the day.
Yeah, they used to do it here.
For real? They used to shout out UWM, Whitewater. We used to go to these parties.
I
You know
came
what
up.
it is?
I came up on the party scene
You know
through
what
the
it is?
college.
I had to think
Whole
about it.
other
You know what
culture.
it
I
is?
agree.
You have
Hell
to be
no.
in that culture.
oh, okay.
Because the kids in college at UWM,
They
they going to
doing that.
those parties.
Right,
and
got
that,
you,
You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, damn, we was going to college parties. Shit,
Yeah,
they
we
was shouting
was.
out all
that
of them.
shit ain't
motherfuckers.
foreign to me. Look.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, but no,
they
what?
ain't shouting that shit out.
But no, you right.
At Lavish.
That's why I was saying in the South, it'll be hard to do it, but it'll be easier than trying to do the Killer Mike experiment in Milwaukee. Like in Atlanta, it would be easier to do it.
Okay,
You can
gotcha.
go to Gladys Knight restaurant, Gladys and Ron's and shit. They food come from a farm that they own. It's black owned
That's what I
restaurant.
was
Like,
thinking.
it's more shit there where you could maybe pull this off. Here, it would be virtually impossible. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Like, so that's the difference.
Ooh, it'd be real hard to do
They
it
said
in West
Riley
Side.
is another
It'd be
city
real
like
hard
that.
to do it in West
I
Side.
was just saying.
Oh,
Big
definitely.
facts. But in the South, you definitely could do it. It's like like Italians. Okay, let's say Italians. Italians got they own everything.
Chinatown.
You know what I'm saying?
You
For
go to
real, they
cities,
got
it's
their
a
own
Chinatown.
everything. The Chinese, they got their own everything. From cars, everybody got their
Little
own everything.
Italy.
The black people don't have their own everything. You know what I'm saying? We need our own everything. We need one of these motherfuckers with a bunch of money to make the nigga mobile. You know what I'm
Akon.
saying?
I nominate Akon.
He need to make the nigga mobile.
I mean, you remember this was the one jewel that I got from Kanye this summer. This narrative that we talking about, that's what he was saying. He like, well, I'm gonna build this city in my backyard. You see what I'm saying? Make it affordable for our people so they don't have to live in ghettos and shit anymore. They can live in shit like Calabasas and shit. You make it affordable for them. Yeah. That's what Kanye said on that video when he took Charlemagne in his backyard and he showed him the mountains and all his land he bought. That was his vision.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Even though through all that crazy ass shit he was saying.
Live in Kanye West's little
But I'm
village.
just,
I ain't gonna lie.
I wouldn't want to, I would be scared too, but the idea, you see what I'm saying?
Definitely
That's the thing, to get past his craziness and dig into that idea. That's a dope concept because that's what Spoiled just described.
Right.
Somebody with some money building a community for their people.
Yeah.
Where the grocery store is funded by you. The bank is funded by all of
Latinos
that
got
shit.
their own culture.
You see what I'm saying?
They got the whole South Side.
Latinos got their own culture.
Whole South Side.
Like they're kind of doing that,
and they honestly took. I think they took Toyota and Ford from. They took Toyota from the Chinese people when they took Ford
from the Italians.
It's a whole different world on the South Side, man. I was riding down the South Side the other day. It's like every business was open over there. You know what I mean? The doors is open over here. Abandoned, liquor store, church, abandoned, cricket. You know what I'm saying? Boost Mobile, liquor store. It's crazy, man. But this the city, though, man. I love it, man. We gotta do better.
Well, if you spending money, if the dollar turn over every 6 hours, if I was Arabic, I'd set up in your hood too.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's just like a nigga with a popping ass line at his dope spot.
Right.
They coming through every hour on the hour. I'm catching. If black people money turn around every 6 hours, I'm selling anything. Bad food. Y'all got a bad diet, so I'm gonna pull up in the hood, sell chicken wings and burgers and
Skills Jessica said Kanye house gonna be like the man that made them folks drink that red Kool-Aid. Not David Koresh.
The other
that was
dude,
the
I
other
forgot
dude.
his name.
The man who talked their motherfucker in the. He took him into another country. He already had him in L.A. He took him to another country. What's his name?
I forgot dog name.
Jim Jones.
Jim Jones. Yeah,
Jim Jones. That's his
That's
name. Jim Jones. Jim
So-
Jones.
so
boy,
yeah.
what happened? Ooh.
When
You
you
never heard about the story of Jim Jones?
No, man.
you need to watch
I must be
some
young,
Unsolved
man.
Mysteries,
Y'all over here.
Files, some
Man,
stuff.
no, I seen this shit by watching the documentaries, bro. Jim Jones.
I gotta get up on them
Jim
documentaries.
Jones
Like,
was a
all day.
preacher, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
But before that, he was a. I mean, you know, I don't know what he
But
was.
he was a preacher for like a cult.
Okay.
Like, he was like a cult leader ultimately because he ended up leading all his church members to this like other part of the world
Right.
and telling them like that they was gonna be saved and go somewhere else if they drank this stuff, and they drank this stuff and he killed them.
That's crazy.
Everybody.
Man, you gotta be careful with that shit.
They was
Motherfuckers
gonna
try to-
live longer, but he had these reporters come in. And he letting them walk through because they like suspicious about what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So he got these reporters walking through, and they spent the night and shit. They ate with him and all that shit. And there was motherfuckers sliding to him like, man, I'm trying to get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
It was
crazy.
motherfuckers coming to him like, man, I'm trying to get up out of here, man. Dude ain't letting us go. So he like, man, if y'all want to go, man, you know, because dude saying, Jim Jones is saying, if anybody want to go, y'all can leave with him tomorrow. But in real life, in actuality, he not letting no motherfucker leave the island. So
That's
on their way
crazy.
back to the helicopter, he smoked everybody there. Everybody that thought they was about to leave, then he went back and made everybody drink the punch.
Listen, I'm tell you like this. That shit crazy. Hey, so what happened to him at the end of the shit?
Shit, he drunk the punch
Her
last.
too. Yeah,
Oh,
he
he
killed
said, "Fuck it, I'm
himself
going
too.
out too, huh?"
Yeah, he drunk the punch last.
But yeah, somebody said they think Dino said he thinks segregation might work today, just not forced, but just, you know, we spend our own money with ourselves. He was like, he don't think it got to be forced.
I
You
don't
know
think
what
it
I'm
has to be forced. It definitely shouldn't be forced right now because as he proved, we wouldn't be able to survive. But I feel like if we start working towards it, like we could get there because if you think about it, everything in the culture today, a lot of
did
it is
kill the
stolen
senator.
from black people. Like we just don't be on our shit. Like,
Right.
So, I mean, we could do it. We just don't be thinking like that. Other cultures actually think like that. We raise
Somebody
our
need to
kids
get
to
a
go to
Jay-Z ear.
college.
Like you
They
and
raising their
Puffy
kids
need
to
to
open
stop
up
bringing out a
businesses.
liquor
Yeah.
to get niggas drunk
And build a town.
build a car to get niggas around.
Right.
For real.
Yeah, they'll buy the fuck out of
For
it.
real. Stop. It ain't everybody's coming out with alcohol for us to party, turn us
How
to
would
a fuck our
segregation even
liver up.
work now while y'all talking about y'all love it? It's too many black people and all these black people dating white people and shit. That shit would not work.
What?
Segregation.
No, fuck segregation.
That ain't gonna work.
That shit ain't gonna work.
Not at this
we
point.
just need to start supporting our own. That's all.
don't
We ain't
think-
gotta be segregated. Just start supporting our own. Being
I mean, because if we was going to do it, you would have had to do it.
Only
back
reason
in
I
the
say
day.
segregation wouldn't work right now is because black people hate black folks too much.
That too.
Man, they'll wipe our whole little shit out.
Hell yeah, man. We'd be at war in this motherfucker, man.
Man, what? They be like, yeah, you know them niggas
What?
that won't.
You try to talk to my bitch? Oh, that's over with. Motherfuckers fighting.
war.
All
And we'll
that.
be robbing each other.
You already know what it is. That's crazy, dog. But hopefully we get better, though, man.
Yeah, hopefully we get
You
better.
know what I mean? And we
Today-
need BET back, too. Just,
Right.
you know, the old BET. I read it.
No, they sold it to a white man. That shit ain't never
over.
coming
Yeah,
back.
Oh, so we can't watch BET?
VH1 got beat.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Viacom, the company that own all of them, got all of that.
Damn.
Yeah,
Sad for
Sonny
everybody.
said not segregation, more black group economics.
Exactly. Yeah.
So the mother, 24-year-old.
Okay, so there's a Milwaukee mother. I'm going to just say her first name. Her name is Brianna.
She's a mom.
I know her. We used to work at Time Warner Cable together. And I've been seeing a lot of people sharing this article from Fox 6 today, basically saying that she was... I know for a fact when I worked with her, she had a dance team that she was always telling me to bring my daughter to, but I never did just because I never really had time. But it turns out that they're saying she was actually stealing thousands from this organization, from the mothers and all types of stuff.
Twerkers.
Like with that and using it as an excuse. And then a post that I was tagged in today, apparently her son, who I want to say is like 2 or 3, she keeps leaving him just by himself at home while she goes to work and does like her full shifts. So I didn't believe it at first because I know this girl, and this girl is sweet and nice and always talk about her son, like, and she just don't seem like the
yes,
type.
We all know her.
Yeah, she don't seem like that type. So I don't know.
Seems like you're ready.
But the girls ended up sending me a video of her son, like when they found him, because they called the police when they found him and said they called her. And she was like, oh, I left him here with somebody. And they was like, well, give us the number for the person. They said they called the number, and it was for a baseball field.
Motherfucker.
So let me get this straight. You just said this. You said that the lady, I seen this on the news too. The girl who was getting the money for the kids, and then the girl who left her baby, it's the same person. Yeah. Somebody out to get her motherfucking ass, dog. That's crazy, dog.
We learned so much on Smoking Guns.
Damn.
No bullshit. We here to educate, preach, and read. You hear me?
The one thing that I will say is that somebody said to me was just like, it'd be crazy when you know the people that's doing stuff like that, because I can say I ain't never know nobody really involved in no crime or nothing, but like in this case, if somebody was to ask me something about her, I would have denied all of that to a T. Like, would have sworn, like, just because she don't seem like that type of person.
Right, because I would have never thought like R. Kelly would have did that shit, or I'd have never thought Chris Brown would have beat up Rihanna. I never thought a lot of shit though. I'm just saying though, you know, like honest opinions though, like you'd have never thought shit like that happened.
Yeah.
With, you know what I'm saying? I was being funny by mentioning those people, but I was just using examples.
She was dead wrong.
She was wrong if it's true. I'm just saying I'm shocked because it just be when you know the person and you hear of the crime and like all of that, you just be shocked. And I'm
friends
shocked.
ain't shit either.
Well, she wasn't a friend. It's just I know her.
Associates ain't shit either.
Yeah, I just want to hear her story, dog.
Jessica
said, I just want to hear her story, man.
Well, I don't know. Again, the story that I read was that she's left him multiple times and he wanders around the building, and that her door is always open, so he'll eventually just wander back in. They said that this is like the second time they've called the police. The first time the police just kind of like waited till she came home and dismissed it. The second time was when they tried to investigate it, and that's when she gave them the number to a baseball field.
Facts, Sonny. That's how we found out Whitney Houston was smoking. Rumors, bro.
Yeah, look, Dahmer's neighbors were shocked too, wasn't they? Yeah, they were.
Y'all are
they going crazy in the comments.
Like, right, dog. How could you live in that building and
I'm not
smell
defending
burnt
her.
body
I'm
in
just saying
that
I'm
motherfucker?
shocked.
I never smelled this meat before. What the fuck is
Hey, they got a
cooking?
good point, though. I ain't going to lie. When you think about it that way.
Right. That's crazy.
But
yikes. I'm so like I said, I'm not defending it. I'm shocked. I'm just shocked.
Yeah. And I just want to hear her story. Well, she got to say. I want to hear her say that.
Said he probably was alone when y'all was at work together, Bree.
Nigga know how to cook
y'all
and
is
shit.
not.
Motherfucker know how to cook and shit.
All locking the door when she
these
leaves
kids-
and shit.
Y'all are terrible.
Motherfuckers be teaching their kids all around shit. They don't teach them how to count none of that shit. They teach them how to lock the door, make noodles,
Work the microwave.
work the Xbox.
I cannot.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't answer that number right there. Don't answer that
I want to
number.
also advise y'all, even though Freighter is like my go-to hospital, y'all might want to be careful around them ways, because like within the last month, they just 2 bodies. It's been
Motherfuckers
some
get smoked
suspicious
anywhere.
activity, and the bodies getting dumped over there too, because the last time it was a man found in one of their ponds, and now it was a frozen woman found at Freighter. And you had that story, wasn't she under a car?
Yeah, we had bits and pieces, you know what I mean? But they suspected foul play, kinfolk. Look here. It's how it went. No, I'm just playing. A rumor has it that she was found frozen to the ground under her car.
And the car was crashed, right?
crashed. So as soon as I get further motherfucking information on it, my sources,
structure,
this is
correct?
the top floor, on
that's
completely
crazy.
at the top. So as soon as my sources hit me back with more information, I'm gonna let y'all know. Most likely.
When did this happen?
Today.
Oh, it happened today.
Shit,
Okay.
I don't even know.
Because
what
I was
hopefully
there on
everybody in my
Tuesday.
family,
That's why I was
shit,
like,
that
when
shit
did this
crazy. You know what I mean? You definitely need more information about that shit. Milwaukee
Stay
small.
behind Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pray
he
for her
killed
family,
one
but
of my
that definitely
friends.
sounded like a
Rest in peace,
homicide.
Bobby. Yep, she was whooped.
She was whooped
You said
and ran
how
over
old was
with her
she?
own car.
Damn.
Was she a white woman, black woman? Anybody know?
And how old was she again?
They don't say the age. They just say that she was beat up and ran over by her own car. That's definitely
Wow.
foul play.
Man, that's fucked up, dog.
Whoa.
Okay.
With her own car.
And then this morning, it was super cold, too. They probably thought, what, nobody finna find her. That's terrible to do, though, if you actually watch crime shows, because now all the
I was just
evidence
gonna
is
say,
frozen. They finna get
That's the
everything.
shit that I be watching on the ID channel.
Yep, that's preserving everything.
I'm sure they got cameras around there too. That shit finna get solved quick.
They finna solve that immediately.
That shit fuck around be a doctor cheating on his wife and to kill his
Man, what?
His little
They
one.
trying to
Oh,
get
she
away-
was black,
trying to get
33
away with
years
the other
old.
chick and shit.
to kill his
That's like
little
a movie
He
right
finna
there.
start practicing in Michigan
They
and
said
shit
she was
next
33
month.
years old and she was black.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, I want to see who that is. I need a name.
They already have?
Oh, they arrested somebody.
It was a patient of one of their mental health programs.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we gonna have to follow up and give y'all the update on this.
Damn.
Yeah, we gonna have to follow up on this story. That's what they said. It said an employee and a patient from the mental health program.
33. Ooh-wee.
Wow.
Rest in peace to her.
And we gonna
Well,
definitely
definitely,
keep
man,
y'all
RIP.
updated Monday for that.
Monday
That's
we
crazy.
shall have the diggity on that for sure.
Prayers
And be
to the
safe.
fam.
Be safe.
We ain't done.
Go ahead.
Which one? We got two left.
We might as well do
Which
the-
one, Mike, you want to
Might
fuck
as well
with?
do the lighthearted one.
I'm blind
last.
as a motherfucker, man. I need some
okay.
glasses.
Well, there was a 19-year-old white boy, just to kind of like throw a damper on y'all mood. He was found guilty of raping a 1-year-old
After filming
Yeah,
it.
and
sick
filmed
ass
it.
motherfucker, man.
And he is facing no
Nasty
jail
ass
time.
That shit pissed me the
Zero
fuck off,
jail
dog.
time.
Wow.
He
That
get
shit
no
crazy
jail
as
time.
Get
hell.
nothing.
The family said that they didn't want him to go to jail.
They want him
wanted
to get help.
treatment.
Wow.
Hell nah, fuck that.
White privilege, huh?
White motherfucking privilege, dog. That shit just really pissed me
Y'all better
the
leave
fuck
Kels
off.
alone.
And it probably ain't bothering them because
No,
that
I'm
shit
just
is
playing, I'm just
that
playing,
shit
y'all.
happens in their culture.
She was bleeding.
That's
A
just-
1-year-old, that shit.
You know what I
sick,
mean?
bro? That shit.
But I feel like when it's a
nasty.
crime, how can you pardon a crime? Even if you say, "Oh, it was okay," like that's still against the
Like
law.
the state should pick it up.
Yeah, like
Because on me or you, the state would pick it up on us.
oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, that
They
was
said
fucked up.
Robert ass nigga.
What was that? Iowa? Yeah, Iowa.
That's terrible.
That shit crazy.
Look, Jessica J said, "What the fuck?" Right? That
Yeah.
shit is
Very
sick.
sick.
fucking
So
nation.
protect your kids. Watch who they be around, who they leave them with, who they friends are that come around, all that.
I just don't
Be
get it,
careful.
man. There's so much pussy out here. What's wrong, man, with these niggas?
People
man?
be sick.
I'm gonna tell you
Nasty.
like
Yes, I'm
this.
telling you like this. Throw them in jail right now. Lock them up. Throw away. Fuck that death penalty. That shit
On my mama.
crazy as a motherfucker, bro. 1 year. Come on, man. That shit
That's sick.
crazy,
That
dog.
is sick.
He didn't even get his
So
ass
much
whooped.
pussy out here, dog.
He didn't even get his ass whooped for it.
We
Close
gon'
y'all with some good
Y'all
news.
know what he about to do in the next 10. It's about to be bodies are laying all around Iowa, southern Iowa, in ditches and shit. Bitches coming up missing. As soon as he touch back down around that motherfucker.
Protect
Then he
your
gonna
kids
get
and
caught
watch your
10,
bitch.
20 more years down the line and then to confess to everything. And y'all already let him loose for fucking with a baby. I don't know. That's crazy.
Filming it too.
filming it.
Filmed it.
That's child pornography. That's everything.
Man.
Everything.
That's
I
crazy.
said protect your kids and watch your bitch.
That's just everything.
Yuck.
Can y'all guess? Can y'all guess who the #1 artist on YouTube is? I bet you can't.
Who you think?
What's the name and shit? The nigga with the Michael Jackson song sample. The nigga who just came. His album #1 in the country right now.
Who?
How are you supposed to know this, man? What's going on with
Michael
you?
Jackson sample.
No, the young nigga ain't from New York. See, that contact.
You said Michael Jackson sample, so I'm stuck on that.
We just did a Michael Jackson sample, and the shit, he got the #1 album in the country
Boogie
right now.
with
Yeah, A Boogie, yeah. That's my
Michael Jackson sample you got?
Nah, it ain't.
A Boogie.
You got a Michael Jackson sample?
I'm gonna have to go listen to this.
That's a single out right now, right?
Oh, okay.
I be listening to his CD. I ain't even paying no
Look,
attention.
Sonny said Soldier. You said A Boogie with the hoodie.
All right. I forgot.
Who you say?
My dude.
Chris Brown.
Shout out to Chris Brown, man.
Ishdar.
Shout out to Ishdar.
Shout out Ishdar.
Is doing his fucking thing for the city.
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown. Who you think it is, for?
I would say Big Draco.
I'll say Soulja Boy now.
Who you think, Bree?
That's funny.
I already know the answer.
This
so I
isn't
gotta
of all
lie.
time, so this is like
right
currently.
now.
It's right now, and for the last 16 weeks, NBA YoungBoy is the most viewed artist on YouTube. Yes. Yeah, for the last 16 weeks.
Shout out to the realest rapper in the game.
Yeah.
Only nigga come out and tell a motherfucker he got that hurt.
His video.
A lot of y'all got that hurt. We ain't gonna tell the motherfucker. At least he told her. You hear me?
I actually read an article that he was talking about his sisters, that he doesn't really have herpes.
Oh.
Hey, big shout out to my fiance.
That
man.
shit real.
She said, "Big Mike, man, thank you, baby." You know what I said?
Big Mike.
She said, "Big Draco and Big Mike."
Oh, okay. I thought you was about
But
to
no,
say
it's
something
actually
like-
right now. Right now, it's NBA YoungBoy, and the thing on the article where I seen this at, it was interesting. What Complex was saying is that he don't really sell that many records like that. Like he don't sell a lot of records, but that's because his fan base is so young.
Yeah, they straight.
So they just getting on people's phones and on whatever and watching his videos on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, time has changed, man. Ain't nobody buying no CDs no more.
I fuck with NBA YoungBoy.
I like NBA YoungBoy
He the
music
realest,
too.
man.
Yeah.
I like his music.
I like his music. He remind me of all 4 hot boys in one person or something. You know what I'm saying?
NBA YoungBoy the realest.
I like how he be spazzing out on niggas, man. He
The
be going
realest,
crazy.
man. Ain't no rapper gonna tell you got herpes, man. Why these niggas got herpes, man? I'm telling you.
That package got him #1.
It's the winter time. That's why they hide. They
that
lips
is something
fucked up.
that they did say in the article, though. The reporter said that he feels that a part of it is the music is good, but he said another big part of it is all the controversy that he be having. So that drives people to want to watch the videos, and then when they watch the videos, the music is actually good. So then you continue to watch it. You see?
Yeah, some say like this. Shout out to NBA YoungBoy, but if 6ix9ine wasn't in jail, I think the results would be a little different. What you think?
So? 16 weeks ago, he was out of jail.
He was out of
Oh,
jail.
he was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then let me shut the fuck up then.
For 16 weeks.
Dawg said last CD he bought was Watch the Throne. Let me see what was the last CD I bought.
Bought a CD?
When was the last time you bought a CD?
Oh, shit. Bought a CD. What's the last CD I bought? I wonder what the fuck was that?
You ain't get that Jay-Z?
Like it gotta be an actual CD.
I ain't
CD?
buy. I mean,
Like,
I
what if I
bought it on my phone. We talking about
because I've been buying.
hard copy.
I've been buying local rapper shit forever, so I buy their shit all the time. So do that count, or were we talking about
industry?
out
Let's
the
just go
store?
strictly industry.
Okay, let's go straight shrink
Best
wrap.
Buy,
Straight shrink
Target,
wrap. Walmart,
Sam Goody.
All right, let me see.
Damn.
The last CD I bought was 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying.
Last CD I bought was the actually I know what it was. It was Lemonade, because I wanted.
You bought a hard copy of Lemonade?
Lemonade, yep.
Oh, I know what mine is. It's American Gangster soundtrack. That was the last hard thing I bought.
Yeah, I bought
I'm
Lemonade.
finna fuck y'all up, huh?
That's what's up.
Which one?
Bitch, I'm grown too.
Yeah, see, he said I got herpes in my bloodline. He was talking about his sisters. He wasn't talking about himself. I read an article about that after I falsely accused him. I ain't never heard that. I've heard him say herpes all in my blood. He's saying herpes in my bloodline. He said that was about his sisters, not about him. But he ain't really trying to dismiss it either, because the controversy is what's getting him attention.
Yeah, it's getting him attention.
Because I gave you herpes.
Really?
That
Yeah,
shit
with
ain't
the one
cool.
to his girl or whatever.
That shit
I
crazy.
ain't hear that.
Jay-Z
I'm gonna
Black
have to go
album.
listen.
I bought the Black album.
See?
Look at y'all, 2 people in a row
That nigga
with
should be-
Jay-Z.
Mine was a Jay-Z too.
My last real one was Washington.
Mine was
You
the
know, this is
Blueprint.
why we call him the GOAT, because he
Mine was the
physically
Blueprint.
sells records. You know what I'm saying?
Mine was the Blueprint, and before that, matter of fact, mine was Get Rich or Die Trying.
That's what mine was.
That was the last CD I bought. Get Rich or Die Trying. That came out after the Blueprint.
Yeah, that came out after.
And I had the CD player with it. You know what I mean?
His BM
I think
said
the
they got
Black
it.
album. That was a rap album.
Jasmine
Black
came in
album
and
I
said,
bought.
his BM said they got it. What's that shit called? Valtrex.
Anyways.
He gave it to
Look,
his
he gave
chick.
it to his chick. Everybody.
Valtrex.
And before we wrap up, let them know all of your
Valtrex
social
cheap when you
media
got a bag.
handles.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mike, let them
listen,
know
I'm
where
gonna
they
tell you
can
like
find you at.
this. Y'all can check me out on Facebook. My real name Michael Hagler. Instagram at It's Big Mike Time, Twitter at It's Big Mike Time, and YouTube at It's Big Mike Time. Make sure y'all check it out, man, and follow me. Get my shit back popping. 100K.
Y'all fuck with Big Mike, man. Big Mike is
Appreciate
a viral
y'all,
legend
dog.
around this
Appreciate y'all,
motherfucker.
man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all, man. It was a good interview too, man.
We
And I like the
appreciate you
topics.
enlightening us with a lot of shit we didn't know nothing about.
Yeah.
Yeah, the documentary coming, man. So make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be coming.
That's lit.
That's what's up, man. Well, on behalf of my squad, JR Skills, Miss Bree, and myself, I just want to say, y'all be safe this weekend. Y'all enjoy
Stay
yourself
warm.
doing what the fuck y'all want to do. Stay warm.
Shit.
And if you do wash your weave,
And stop
which you
baselining
need
in the
to,
snow.
take about a
With
couple
bad
hours
brakes,
and let it dry, because you
bald
know them
tires.
braids up under there need to dry.
And terrible cars.
'Cause that shit be stinking. Take us out of this motherfucking doc holiday on my mama, nigga.